see any of this. Hey, let's see. Hit start streaming. Let's see if it. See any of it. Okay, it works.
Yep, everything looks good.
See. Hit start. Yeah, you can mute that on your side as well.
Yeah, done.
Wonder if the audio. I'm gonna put on the audio for myself for a second. Say something, please.
Yeah, the visual is beautiful, man. Everything looks wonderful.
So a little bit of early test start, checking out the audio, etc. Just to make sure that everything is fine. There are exactly 2 people watching right now, so we're gonna just keep on going with the small talk until it's time. For those watching it later on, the challenge here is to beat Sawmill as fast as possible. Well, it's not technically a speedrun, but it's going to be a really different kind of experience, in my opinion at least. Visiting us will be MXD Gaming. His channel is straight in the video description or live description, and I'll let him talk for a second.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be here. Speedrunning is a topic in which I thought I understood, but not until I started touching base with Inzu that I got a better glimpse to this. And this run right here is going to open up a whole lot of questions, a whole lot of answers. It's going to be spectacular without doubt. Can't wait to get started. Yeah, horde killing time.
There will be a few surprises. MXD has not seen the whole route, so it's going to be a fresh view for him as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, all the hard work goes to Inzu without doubt. You know, one of the topics that we were touching base before we started streaming was, you know, how difficult is it for the speed run? You see, questions that normally individual like myself wouldn't ask. I would see a speed run. Sometimes I would stick through the whole thing. Sometimes not really. But not until I touched base with Inzu that I started to realize that a lot goes to play, and it's going to be revealed as we are live streaming. Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm sorry for the folks that are used to seeing a face on the camera, as we have 2 people talking. I would rather keep the focus on the visual quality and no face. No faces.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah, we focus on the gameplay. We focus on what's happening because a lot of unforeseen things happen in the game. I mean, I kid you not, man. And now I too have played Days Gone. I don't speed run or whatnot, but I do love the game. Oh yeah.
And for that reason as well, I will not be putting a timer on it, because this is not for a leaderboard or a meme category. This is just a different kind of experience that I wanted to showcase.
Yeah, it's more of a I can do this. Yeah, it's a challenge that right that we were talking about. Is a challenge that we place on ourselves as gamer. You know, and this challenge right here is a challenge that Inzu thought about and placed upon his head, and now he has to deliver. Oh, but he got it. He got it.
Absolutely. This idea has been in my mind for a long time, and I hope it will see
the light of true glory. Yeah.
No, something like that.
Absolutely, man. I hear it, man. I want to check that out. I kid you not. I learn a lot from Inzu when it comes to gameplay and whatnot. Very intelligent man, guys. If you guys want to leave a comment or comment while the game's on, by all means do so. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, I'll read the comments and whatnot, and I will convey that to Inzu for sure.
Okay, and we're at the starting line. First of all, I'm gonna explain one thing. We are using the challenge patches because those make the game a bit easier and there's a lot of quality of life. It does not affect much. Second of all, we're going to play on Survival 2 because that's the difficulty I started on. And that's the difficulty I freaking love. And it's a new game, it's not a new game plus, there are no saves, no nothing. It's a completely clean slate at that part.
It's raw. Absolutely.
We'll be skipping cutscenes because, yeah, it will take too much time just watching them.
Yeah, although as good as they are, you know, but yeah.
I absolutely love the cutscenes.
Fantastic. It's on. Now, for most people that are watching the live stream and not have too much experience with speedrunning, everything is calculated. You see, the person playing the game or the gamer has to calculate every angle, every direction. Check it out.
Well, not that far. Days Gone is a completely new game in speedrunning wise, as there's a lot of things we don't know and we have not tested because we don't have the tech available for it. And, well, let's say it like that. So there's a lot of freedom, well, freedom of expression, I would say. It's up to you what guns you use, it's up to you how do you play it. But for other games, it's completely true. There's everything has been routed out. For example, Mario. But yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of content on that. Not too much on Days Gone, however, but it's growing.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean the interest is there. It's a great game, and just right here, like you demonstrated, you know, prior to seeing a little bit of your gameplay before, when the red mark comes out that says you're leaving, what is it? You're leaving the area.
Yeah.
You clear it out, and you can still proceed, and it won't affect you. You see, I would stop right away because I've already experienced what happens.
Okay, I did not get that, but it doesn't matter. As I mentioned, this is just a tech demo to visualize what is possible and what is not possible with this game.
Exactly.
So where the hell did you learn to track
And
shit
the
anyway?
point was that when you get that message in red, if you proceed, the game will put you back. It'll set you back. But you decided that, hey, you know what? Maybe there's a way in which you can continue to proceed without that happening. Like we see it in the first scene right now. You went a different route.
Shit! Get down!
Yeah, over there, it's based on the approximate distance from Boozer. Well, Boozer Spike. So you have to take a certain path there. So that's something interesting. This
Yeah, and change the distance.
yeah.
Yeah.
This first part is not that much of an interesting part in that, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is completely legitimate. You can go and beat the Sawmill Horde. Well, at least we'll try.
Absolutely. Look, let me ask you, that part right there where we kill Leon, there are some gamers that got angry at the game because they didn't have that option to actually let him live.
During the development phase, they showed a gameplay video where it was possible to do so. You could choose. You can get a lot of more information regarding that on A.M. Prenzi's channel, who is a Days Gone modder, and he has a lot of information regarding the content. One of those was the choices. And there was a really huge problem with the the choices, that Deacon was pretty much a prick towards Boozer too much of the time.
Map of some kind.
Interesting.
So that's why those
Right back outside of the cemetery.
choices got cut
Around.
in the first place.
Yeah. Okay.
I see. Yeah, I know of the YouTuber you're talking about, and yes, there is lots
So
of
tomorrow,
information there
get the
without
drugs, take him to Tucker, collect all Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
You think shit's any different up north?
Don't matter, I think it'd do us good. Get the hell away from here.
Now there are some other people that complain about how they
Hold
wish
on,
that they
something's
would
blocking
be
the
able
road.
to play Boozer
Careful.
more.
Saw a
On the
setup
game.
like this a couple
Oh.
days
Did
ago.
you
A
feel
bunch
that
of
way,
rippers
or what do you
blocked the
think?
road with an old truck.
Well, this one was Deacon's personal journey, I would say.
Yep.
I would like a DLC. I would like, adventures from another character's perspective. I'm not gonna put any spoilery characters. I would say Lisa or Ricky's perspective. The early days of Days Gone, like the Outbreak. Okay, that was a bust.
That's interesting. I agree. A different point of view. From
Yeah, but not that different, I would say. I would prefer it to be, stay grounded. Whoa, that was a crit. I have not seen that a while. In Survival 2, there's the crit chance. Well, the critical, these takedowns. These occur really small percentage. So that's interesting to see so early on.
Yeah, another interesting about the idea of the DLC and bringing in the character. In the end, if they can just link it all together, it would be like fabulous. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I would love to know Alvarez, for example, more. Why Leon was such
Coming
a
up on the
prick.
old Nero checkpoint.
Or like,
Yeah.
what happened? There's endless of stories to be told, and this would be the way to go. I will try not to spoil any of the story during the stream, as there might be some people watching
that
that have
checkpoint
not
had 'em
fully
packed up
played the
pretty
game,
Yeah, a lot of good.
and well,
Rather be buried back with the goddamn pioneers.
Yeah.
but there will be spoilery scenes regarding the actual scenery and
Smell that?
the things that we, interact with, like ambush camps and other stuff.
Absolutely. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that is so true.
What are you talking about?
Because we are going to also
You only
visit
act like this when you think
a
about
bunch of different camps we are not supposed to go to during this run.
So viewers beware, but we will keep it at the low, of course. We want everybody to have a good experience without doubt. But I gotta tell you something, guys, spectators, right here, a lot is going on that we're not aware of. And I know that because Inzu was explaining it to me. He can go on and on, believe me, in explaining all this. But yeah, a lot goes into this, more than what we expect or assume for the most part.
Hell.
Okay, so the tunnel here, over there was like, if you drag a creeper behind you, you can skip the quick time event that where the freaker scares you. It literally scared the heck out of me when I first played.
Another nest.
Yeah, me too, man. I
Smell it.
I started playing the game
many Molotovs you
without
got?
seeing anything. I just took it on, and OMG, I don't regret
You
that.
got any shit to make more? Yeah.
It's not too
This'll just take a sec.
overwhelming like some people presume it to be. However, it can get overwhelming when you're confronted with the horde. I mean, yeah.
I would say the game's
Hey, come on,
is
get on.
really overwhelming
okay,
at
give me a
start. Because the distances you have to travel with your slow bike are enormous,
Just
and
saying, need to get away from here. Clear your head,
As a
you know?
open world game, you want to explore, but you are so
yeah,
weak
brother. Now
and
you're talking.
underpowered that you don't really want to explore. That was my personal experience, at least when I first started playing.
Wanted a freak
No,
show.
it's so true. The odds are against you, and I made that mistake too. Well, if you want to call it a mistake, right? But I
Go
did
on.
that, and I ran
Get
into
outta
my
here, you
first
little
horde,
shits.
and it took me out, and I was like, "Oh my god, what just
Stay up
happened?"
there. We'll get along just
Well,
fine.
it's not that the game punishes you. The game wants you to learn.
Oh yeah, yeah, and learn. I did. Believe me, I was hiding and crouching, and I found myself at a corner, and the horde was going exactly there, and it killed me slowly. So I learned, like, wait a minute, don't get cornered. You know what I'm saying?
Still gotta find a way into Willie's garage. Gotta
Okay, can I grab this silencer before the freaks come? So there's a silencer here. I'm really gonna need this one,
sigils.
as there is no other way to really get a silencer early on, and we're going to basically uncharted territory here. Whoa, bloody new. Okay, I don't promote violence against children, so there's that.
Damn it.
But newts are pretty annoying.
Yeah, damn news are murderers. Believe me, I tried cutting a slack or two on them, only to discover how quickly they can take you out, man.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a few items here as well. As this is, as I mentioned, it's not a speedrun, it's all about showing what's possible and what's not. So we're
Yeah.
gonna need a lot of scrap and other goods in order to stay alive.
So basically, it's not a full-blown speed run. However, you are going to be doing the same steps pretty
Found the
much
part.
that you would
Heading
if
out
it
to the
was
highway.
full-blown.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
absolutely. The idea behind it is to just, well, it's gonna help me
Boozer?
show the possibilities better, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
As it really is an overwhelming task to take on Sawmill Horde anyway.
Yeah. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. Yes.
Rippers. Son of a bitch.
I remember still the first time I got to Chemult, I was like, should I give up? Oh, come on.
Assholes, come on!
Yeah.
Got it. But yeah, first time in Chemult was a shit show, I would say, honestly.
Yes, I agree. I tried taking it on, and I did the shoot a couple, leave, come back, shoot a couple, leave, come. But I died so many times. I mean, they chased me down and killed me. Crazy.
I'm also gonna grab a Drifter's crossbow, as it's a really awesome tool to have in your arsenal.
Isn't it interesting how some gamers like myself, the first run, I avoided the crossbow entirely?
I gotta find
Well,
something for his arm.
the thing is, if you are not playing the first run on Survival 2, you're not gonna think that much about the stealthy part, I would say.
That's a
Or
good point.
or on hard difficulty. Like if you're going for normal or easy, the stealth is not that important. Yes, it is important, but it's not game breaking, I would say.
No idea.
Yeah, I hear you, because as we increase the difficulty,
Deacon out.
so does the amount of hits, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For PC, I would say it plays completely different to the PlayStation version. As well, for example, a friend of mine or like another speedrunner is playing all the time with the controller,
Yeah.
and he's really good at speedrunning this game with the controller.
Okay.
Someone's here.
but he does not focus on headshots as much as I do.
Oh, really?
So you got this completely different kind of playstyle, I would say.
Interesting, yeah. Definitely.
Uh,
So there is a difference between gameplay and PC and
yeah,
console.
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Especially like... okay. That was my bad, I'm just rusty.
Yeah, I tried both. You know, I tried playing on both, but
Yeah.
I don't have a keen eye like you do because you know all the time and energy you put into the game. You know, this is new to me. You know, and I'm glad that you do share this. Absolutely, interesting stuff.
You can fail all the time anyway, it doesn't matter what... like, how you're playing. Because I'm focused on speed, it doesn't mean I'm, like, extra good at the game or something. Yes, I am decent, but most of the time saves have come from, you know, routing or something like that. Oh, come on.
So let me ask you, speedrun. So is there a rule against like you not having to kill all of them?
To do
Like,
what?
If you can avoid having to kill a character or whatnot, and you do so, that's okay in speedrunning?
Sons of bitches.
Or do you have to take everybody?
The hell off, old Leary Mill.
You always have to think, like, what are
Father
the
camp.
best actions you can do.
Looking at moving in our
For here, in this camp, I have to kill everybody because it's a required part of the mission.
Yeah.
Let's get your
But for some missions, especially bounty
be
missions,
heading to my
usually
bike,
it's
Deacon.
you just ride in, take out the guy that you need, loot him, and get the heck out of there as fast as possible before the others swarm you.
Nice. Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Where the hell am I?
Preferably, you'll do that stealthily, but it's like you can't always, you know, predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This game is pretty complicated on that regard.
Gotta get to my bike.
It's always a surprise to see how stuff can go sideways. You have this specific plan and it absolutely goes sideways. Everything goes sideways.
Yeah. Like I seen the path you took right there. I can only presume that was you thought about that prior, right? That's the best route.
That's the straightest path ever, basically. And you specifically don't shoot at any freaks, you specifically don't aggro any freaks, and if anyone detects you, you just run past them like you're the Flash.
Yeah.
Boozer, you there?
And you've calculated running out of stamina and still continuing like that?
Nope.
Well,
Copo's men got to me.
it's more or less like a field part. There is some parts that I basically have them calculated, but well, you just can't.
Yeah. You can't go.
It's hard. It's hard to like calculate every part of the stamina because at certain points you have to sprint earlier or later, and also it's like it's weird, kinda.
Oh,
I would say.
and you surpassed the guy, man. Never have I done that.
Son of a bitch stole my bike.
That is pretty standard nowadays.
Hey, for speedrunners, yes, but a novice like myself, that is impressive.
That's where I'm headed.
Also, okay, good job. Also, you get the challenge patches. From there, you get the stamina upgrade. That helps a lot.
Got hit hard last night.
The stamina upgrade on the Nero?
Yeah, it helped. No, from the challenges. If you complete the certain challenges, you get stamina upgrade. It's the stock stamina for Deacon is 100, but I think it's 115 or something like that if you get it upgraded. Same for the health. If you look at sec, I'll ping it again. On the bottom left corner, it shows 115 for the health.
Interesting.
So you get a small incremental bonus.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
Look.
So I'm just gonna grab this. Another big difference in the PlayStation version is that you can't get the gas tank and the nitrous upgrade. So
Should have more stuff
that's
later.
something.
Or you can't.
You cannot.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, that is definitely something. I mean,
Yeah, that's a lot, actually.
yeah.
It
So,
really stacks up.
oh, I see. Okay.
So the experience is so different for players that started on PlayStation and are playing on the PC. It's,
How you doing? How's the arm?
I would say it's night and day.
Like I said, I'll be fine.
Oh, well, I mean, the way you describe it, absolutely. I started days down with PlayStation 4,
Sterile
you know,
bandages,
and then I played in 5, and now I prefer playing it on PC, because I like all the options that it gives us on the PC version, you know. But I didn't know that there was that much of a difference, to be honest with you. You know, I was just
Aiming
going
is a
to
big part of
this,
this
you know?
difference. Aiming
Yeah.
is a big part of the difference, starting from there. I'm just gonna grab a few supplies from here. In this shack you can find landmine, Molotov, a medkit, stuff like that. We are not gonna progress the missions, well, the main story at all from this part onwards. So this mission here is the one that, well, these two are going to be the ones that are going to stay forever on the screen.
You get to the tower. Our radio
So you're saying you're gonna focus on those, or
No,
or those?
no, I'm not gonna do them at all, basically.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we're gonna
Goddamn right, it's personal.
start working towards Sawmill straight away.
Oh my God! Yes, I hear that.
Maybe they're like me, just tired of listening to your paranoid truther bullshit. St. John out.
Do you have
Near
enough
a
like
checkpoint, they gotta
Molotovs
find
and
some
stuff
shit
like that,
for
or I mean, I ain't
No
seen
way,
it.
no way,
Come on.
dude. No way. I'm gonna have a whole road trip ahead of me. We're gonna get to, how much have we played at the moment? 27 minutes. We're gonna have an hour ahead of adventures before we reach the state we can actually take on the Sawmill.
So along the way, you're gonna be acquiring everything you need to take down
Yeah,
the horde. Absolutely, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
okay. I'm gonna make a manual save here. Our first save. Yeah, I have the focus shot learned. Yesterday I did this mistake. I did not have it learned. Okay. This frog jump, I would say, I'm not gonna even talk about how to set it up. I will do a video about it at some point in time. But let's say this one is quite lenient because you don't have to worry about the landing part. That box over there specifically gives you this kind of rubbery state that you can freely land anywhere. We're gonna also skip the Lost Lake. By Iron Mike, we're not having anything to do with you today. And
Right.
we sure as heck ain't seeing Skiza.
Yeah. Now you don't want to land on water, right? I mean, because
Yeah, well, that's a small otherwise plan about the, yeah.
it's still a
But
little-
rest of it, it's fine. You can land on ground, land against trees, it's fine. That frog
Yeah,
jump is quite special at.
it's quite forgiving, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I hear you. Oh my goodness gracious, here we are. Look at that, man. That's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna do a small sawmill tour as well while we're at it. Just want to show you guys that, yep, the horde fully spawns as intended when we visit the sawmill before we are supposed to be here.
Okay. That's a good thing.
So the chat is pretty much dead, which is expected. I did not expect anyone to show up. But hopefully at least someone will have a really nice time rewatching it afterwards.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, is it true that if you kill all the horde but one and leave, it'll respawn?
Yes. There's an exception though. These guys here. These guys are specifically really weird.
How is it?
MMU. Wonder what
Basically, they do not count as, you know,
As a regular
as a
horde?
horde. As a horde, yes.
Because
So,
of the-
yeah. Also, if you run out of the area and trigger a save state, you can continue from halfway.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
that horde is really specific in that regard. So it was probably built as such because it's just such a massive horde, and the developers wanted players to have a somewhat of a failsafe, so that the players don't get stuck during this mission.
Interesting. So you're taking down the speakers.
Yup. The fun
Okay,
fact is
so-
the crossbow one-shots them, so I don't have to really bother attracting freaks with the handgun or do any of that. Yes. So how many do we have still left? There should be one over here somewhere. Yup.
You know, I've heard advice telling people, novice people barely learning how to play, that you can follow the line in case you're having trouble finding the speakers.
Yeah, but if you have already basically killed all of the speakers or destroyed them, you kind of lose the track. Where have you been and where not?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gas canister. There was one. I don't know if there's one here, but I know where there is one for sure.
What are you looking
There-
at for? Gas
Yeah,
can?
yeah. Jerry can.
Nice.
Let's go here. Oh. So where was the generator? Over here.
Good.
Now let's
Okay.
see.
Green lights are
You
good.
did a good job.
Lucky. Lucky. Okay, I'm
Nice.
gonna craft more crossbow bolts. I'm gonna need them. So,
Okay. Let's see
Um,
what we got in here.
The Real Wolf Gaming comments. Hello, hello.
hey, Ian, how are you doing? This stream is basically not a speed run, but I'll show you the map. This is, I have done no missions and I'm at the Sawmill. And we are going to beat Sawmill without clearing any of the main story missions. So, buckle up, it's going to be hell of a ride.
Just
Or hell of a walk. It's not a racing stream either. MXD is just helping commentate and notify me if there's someone in the chat.
that's the stuff.
In addition, I'm learning the tricks in the trade of where to find the things that we need. So maybe one day I can duplicate this, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna make a safety save here. Ian is another speedrunner. He does a lot of variety speedruns.
Oh man, that's great.
All sorts of games. But it's like
Yeah,
his experience is a bit different with the speedrunning. He speedruns more casually, I would say. He doesn't chase the leaderboard that much. He just wants to see what's possible and what's not. What can he accomplish as a speedrunner?
That's great, man.
Is that a great introduction, Mr. Wolf?
Absolutely. Now the links will be provided in the bottom if anybody wants to put anyone here.
I will put in the comments Ian's channel if anybody is interested in it. Okay. Since we're not... Since our location is over there, that where we want to go here
Another
to.
marauder camp.
This
I seen what you
Sawmill
assholes
Horde
are up to.
thing, frog jump, also has this rubbery effect, so no worries landing. But the next and the last frog that we're going to use is going to be a bit more specific, but that's going to come later on. Okay, I'm gonna grab this.
The Real Wolf Gaming says, yeah, I speedrun a lot of games. Oh, yeah.
I wish I would
Infestation zone.
have
Sure
seen
smells like
his
it. Gotta burn it down,
profile
gotta clear 'em out.
more, because I have no idea how many different games he has ran. I can tell he has played over 20, I think, by now.
That is crazy, yo. Yeah, he got speedrun on the bag.
Okay.
So how long did it take you roughly to come up with this plan?
I first had the idea a couple of months ago.
Fellas, I'll be back
I
later.
kicked
Finish
it into
burning
full
you out.
gear
Another mole
2 weeks
medical
ago, I
unit.
think. Started testing and
Gotta find my inside, see if there's,
planning stuff out.
See if there's another injector.
So it has taken a lot of time. I'm gonna fill this up real fast. I'm not gonna turn it on because we have speakers.
That's it.
Was there a lot of changes that you implemented to get to this level?
Absolutely, absolutely. The early drafts were chaotic at best.
I can imagine.
I think I can just cut down these ones. There's another trick that you can use. For example, I put down that landmine there. You can use that to teleport to there, but we're not gonna use that because Survival 2 doesn't have fast travel, and I'm not gonna break that rule. Or like the Survival 2 is not fair if you use, you know, glitches to fast travel. Frog jumps are fine because they require a lot of skill, but load warping, well, that's another topic I will make a video at some point. But hell, that really conflicts. I voted at the leaderboards that we should ban it in the Survival 2 category because it's not Survival 2 then anymore. Then it's just hard 2 basically.
Yeah, I hear you.
The feel is completely different.
Yeah, there's a lot more to that, and definitely if you create a video on that, it would be very interesting for sure.
Absolutely. Everything will come in time. Hopefully. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I can turn this on, I think.
Green lights are good. Green
Okay, green lights and no sirens. Absolutely beautiful.
Nice, yeah.
Okay,
All
right. I'm gonna need
Here
that.
we go.
There's a lot of molotovs that we use during this early phase as well.
Narrow injector, just what the doctor ordered.
So you need to get pretty familiar with all the resources that you need to create.
Yes and no. You have so limited like capacity at this point, as you can't do any smoke bombs, you can't do any napalm molotovs, you can't do you can't do basically anything at this point. The best you can do is make crossbow bolts that uses up scrap, and you can make molotovs. And bandages, of course, but that is not important at this point. They are going to be really important once we start combating different kind of enemies, but at the moment it's more of a let's play it almost by the books.
That right there sounds to me like a big challenge, without doubt.
Hey you, what are you doing? Okay, nothing.
Good.
Oh, he came back. No, he's just slow.
So you are playing in Survival 2 then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh no. Dude, leave me alone. I hope that did not attract more of them. Anyway,
No.
one sec. So if I take load, everything is on survival 2 here.
Nice.
I made sure to delete all of my saves in order to make it provable that there is no funky business going on here.
This nesting zone.
This
Absolutely.
is basically absolute, survival 2 experience in a nutshell.
Absolutely, as raw as it gets. Let me ask you a question about the Sawmill Horde. The number of freakers there stays the same regardless of what degree of difficulty?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, so explain how the difference.
There is no difference. Well, there is a difference, but there is only difference if you're using underpowered weapons to take on the sawmill. Oh shit. I think I forgot to save as well. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. So there's a nest here.
Is the challenge the same then, or I mean, it's a hard challenge either or, but if it's a more difficulty, the freakers like how are they different?
Yes, the freakers are stronger, but okay. First of all, freakers' own damage, I would say, is okay. I'm gonna use this to reload the save. This despawns all of the enemies nearby me. If you trigger autosave and there's a lot of freaks behind you, you can just reload a save that saves you.
Nice, nice.
That's
Okay,
a small speedrun trick. Okay. What I was saying was, what the heck was that?
Gosh, look at that. And they have superpowers, is what you were saying. Yeah, so the freakers have differences in degree and difficulty?
Yes, they take more punishment, but if you get certain type of weaponry, for example, Wizard Island weapons, which we are targeting for, those basically shred a freak on every difficulty. It doesn't matter. For example, Chicago Chopper, PPSH, RPD, it does not matter. They just shred.
I see.
The difference is, well, I would say hordes are pretty much really disgustingly strong anyway. It doesn't matter if you're on easy mode or hard mode or the survival 2. Trust me, they're gonna hunt you down, they're gonna absolutely tear you apart.
Yeah, I could see that. They'll flank you and they'll come from every angle.
But,
oh yeah.
But the biggest difference between survival 2 and like any other difficulty is the human enemies, the ones with guns.
Okay. The AIs are more intelligent or what?
No, just the guns do so much more damage.
Oh.
Nesting zone. I gotta
Oh,
clear
because
it out.
I've run
I
into
got
some where
those
they and all
s'mores
they
out
have
here.
is sticks, man. I always make fun of them because it's like,
Yeah, time to light it.
I mean, it's still a weapon. Don't get me wrong, right? But if you got, a powerful weapon of your own,
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Stick me to death?
yeah. But they're relentless, though. I mean, if you're hiding, they'll find you quick, though. I mean, it gets complicated with them.
Well, for me it's a bit different,
Murdering drifter camp.
especially
I've
this
seen
run,
these assholes before, and I gotta
or
take
this
'em out.
trip to the wilderness, I would say. It's a completely different kind of experience, as I have to take down some ambush camps and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting for sure.
In order to beat the sawmill, I need to have gear, and well, let's
There's
say
another nest. Fired up.
Wizard Island guns are the best gear that I can get in such a short notice.
Okay, I see. But then when you pickpocket the human death, you just don't know what you get, right? I mean, you can get
Yeah, it's completely random. You can get dildos, you can get cigarettes, you can get a grenade or a pipe bomb, molotovs, or you can just get rags. Bunch and bunch of rags and sterilizers. The game really loves to give you that kind of stuff. Okay, now comes the... Did I clear that infestation zone? I think I did, right? It was only 3 nests, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm gonna go back there anyway at some point, so it does not matter that much.
Mm-hmm. So the camp that you're gonna go take down, you're gonna take all of them down, right?
Yup.
They all got to go.
All gotta go.
Gotta kill them all.
This is not a joke.
Murdering sons and bitches.
Mm-hmm. And there's
This
like,
is not a real...
like 14 of them.
15.
Oh my goodness gracious.
14 normal guys, and 1 is the machine gunner.
Oh man, the fully armor one, right?
Gotta finish this.
Yup.
Okay.
And we are during the nighttime, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to deal with that, as the vision is more obstructed.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really know where they are, and for like, if you are playing on the lower difficulties where you have the mini-map and the outlines and the other stuff, it's a completely different experience because you have always information where the enemies are.
Yeah.
Over here, even if you ping something or see the mini-map, you don't get any information at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now the light does give your location for the humans, right?
Oh, or goddamn. Okay, they spotted me. I'm gonna head here. Let's see if they... I hope they don't detect me. Because I kinda don't want to fight them head on.
Well, I mean, they got they have guns and such.
Yeah, I have a pistol as well, and a rifle, but...
Yeah, but there are many. Yeah, that's the difference. There are many. Now, if they were coming at you with a stick...
Well, stick is fine. I would shrug about that, but...
Yeah. So this section right here, there's been times where you gameplay just on your own or either live stream where you take them all out pure stealthy?
Yeah, yesterday I did it, actually,
Oh, I see.
when I was practicing.
Nice. I like those challenges. I haven't tried it personally, but that's the thing with Days Gone. There's always something to do if you put your mind to it. Absolutely.
Yeah, the world is your oyster. I got a frag grenade. That was lucky. So that's one small item that I can use against the Horde. Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, come on. Can't even see you.
Now, sometimes the female AIs try to lure you in, right?
Yeah. The male ones also try to tell you that they have alcohol, they have tail, etc.
Yeah, to team up with them, right? They're your friends. Yeah, that's true.
You're right.
Oh,
I never trust them though. I think they attracted some freaks though. Yeah, they did.
That can
Well,
work
that's useful.
with you or against you at times, right?
Yeah. You're gonna see a part of that as well, real soon, I would say.
Nice.
As we are basically done with this area as soon as we finish this bunker quest here. Okay, come on, Dick. Do you wanna climb maybe? No? Okay, fine though.
Green Wolf Gaming says, when playing this game, I like to clear hordes. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Clearing this these camps with hordes during this kind of challenge is kind of impossible because the horde spawning is kind of finicky. We'll get around to that as well, hopefully.
Indeed.
Bitch, where you going, huh?
Because you're not supposed to be here and the game does not think you should be here, so they don't want to really
Act right.
yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what happens if you frog the whole map and decide to end up in a place where you shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. Has the game ever crashed on you for doing that?
Not for doing that, but it has crashed a lot for me.
Oh.
You see all sorts of weird stuff.
So you've been manhandling the game, have you?
Yeah.
The only way to learn, huh? That's great.
Sometimes it just crashes out of random. I did not grab the special suppressor, so that's a small problem. But I think I can do this with just the hand cannon. We only have the big guy left, and that sniper plus one fool somewhere. I have no idea where he is. But yeah, clearing ambush camps with hordes is totally fun. I see a lot of people doing that.
Now, very seldom do we get away from these snipers, right?
Yeah, they are kind of programmed to shoot you. If you stay there in their sight for, I don't know, 3 seconds or something, you are gonna get shot. It does not matter.
Yeah, their aiming is impeccable, man. Oh my god. Right?
Is that your girl? It's kind of skinny, I think.
Oh yeah.
Probably too skinny to be yours, yeah. And kind of pale as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It looks like she looks so peaceful when she's dead.
Okay, now where's the armored guy? We're gonna have a lot of problems with that guy.
That's it.
So I mean, that's it.
What's the vulnerable point on that guy? Does he have a vulnerable point?
Oh, you want to know its vulnerable point?
Yeah.
So, they have kind of... I would recommend going for the head. Like... Couple of headshots and it's down.
Oh, you got.
But actually, their
An ambush.
this butt part
Wrong guy.
behind is unarmored.
All right. Where did you hide your bunker, huh?
I'm going to keep using the crossbow for a moment, since I'm gonna get the MG anyway later on. So there's that.
Down there.
First time around when I started routing this or planning this idea, my idea came to, oh, I'm gonna grab the MG45 and I'm gonna kill the Sawmill Horde. Well, that did not work.
I see. You ran into some difficulties then.
Absolutely. It does not have enough ammo for it. There's 500 freaks in that horde,
Yes.
and yeah, you just need a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm not gonna use any of the cheese, like any of the easy strats how to clear the Sawmill Horde.
The cheese?
Yeah, it's called cheesing the game.
Yeah, it's fun though, but yeah.
It's fun, but it does not feel right.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, sometimes you feel like cheesing it, sometimes you don't.
Well, if it was an actual speedrun, yeah, then I would go nuts.
Yeah, because you're racing against time.
Yeah, whatever is the fastest method.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have peaceful little walk to Wizard Island, I would say.
So let me ask you a question. A person that doesn't just all of a sudden become a speedrunner of a game, right? Like they have to acquire a taste for it, like find the perfect game or the game they like, or how did it happen with you?
For me, it was. Did I read the map there? Hope I did right. Because I can't see the map.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope I did, but if I didn't, I can just revisit it. Anyway, regarding to speedrunning, I would say, I absolutely like the idea of speedrunning games. Jesus.
But you didn't know at the time what game, right? I mean,
Yeah, the problem was what game, because even if you try something out and if you don't love it, you're probably, for example, I love longer games. Like this kind of, for example, Days Gone, which is a long game.
yeah, that takes time.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to.
A lot of trial and errors. Yeah, learn a whole
Yeah.
lot, right?
Absolutely.
That's
So yeah, you have to love the game because there's no way you're doing that for just to get a record. You have to learn the ins and outs. For example, while running GTA Vice City is, you know, this really specifically low amount of time. It only takes an hour to run through the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But you have to know every little trick in the game to do that.
So that's the catch, right? I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
easy enough, but not really.
Yeah, because you have to remember a lot of things first, and then you have to have the mechanical skill to perform it. And usually that's where it ends. You either don't care enough to learn the game, or you don't have the mechanical skill for it, and you just give up.
Or you keep trying, right, and develop it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you do get better and better regardless. And I guess my question is like, a person doesn't just say, oh, you know what, I'm gonna start gaming and I'm gonna do a speed run of a game.
Well, you can do that, but it's like you have to set your expectations low.
Low in the sense of
Don't be thinking that you're gonna do a world record run this year.
keep
What the
safe
fuck
with-
are those guys doing?
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Like, you can do one for fun. It's not a problem. Just do it. You can do that anytime. You can basically learn nothing and just do it. There is this kind of thing called blind speedrunning. You have played the game before, but you have never speedrun this game before. So you're gonna just
Go for
take
it.
take this challenge on. See what's your time.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Well, the biggest problem of blind speedrunning is that while you probably don't want to submit that to the leaderboard, as the mods will be like, dude, this game's lowest speedrun is 3 hours and you managed to do this in 12 hours. How?
That's great. Man.
But
Nerd.
But then again, it's kind of different. Some communities are really happy about this, as it's
Open up. Don't got all day.
you were invested enough to just try it, and you were like,
Yeah.
you put yourself out there, and that's the first like experience you got.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you put yourself out there, you try it, and you move forward with it. Yeah.
Well, and there's a chance if you like the experience, you're gonna go back and see, okay, what's the second time gonna be? What's the third time gonna be?
Yeah, where can I cut time here or there? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I tried to not be rude to Ian because he got that thing on the um, Outlast game, which is a horror game,
St.
and
John, Deacon.
I don't know what his time was, but
He's the guy to come to for hard work.
the guys in the leaderboard basically told him, yeah, this is not a speedrun, it's a casual
You
playthrough.
guy?
It's a massacre, man. Oh my god. The Real Wolf Gaming says that reminds me of my Outlast run.
Yeah, that's what I commented at. It's like,
God. That's
it's
from square one, right? I mean, you got to start sometime.
yeah.
Wolf
Well,
game
for me,
play.
it's this kind of blind speedrunning is okay. I find it completely fine because it's like, how the heck are you? For example, somebody comes and speedruns Days Gone. I will be freaking overjoyed
Yeah.
because somebody was nuts enough to put 14 hours into a run to actually complete the game.
And that's dedication's like a madman.
Yeah, that's some dedication because, like, that's something positive, I would say.
Yeah. The Real Wolf Gaming says be rejected because this is not a speed run. Oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah. There are all sorts of different people. Some are elitistic, or how do you even say it? Some think that they're elite. But it's
It's a good start, right? I mean,
yeah. For me, it's a good start. It's all about the community at the end of the day.
yeah.
Like, if that guy that did the 14-hour run wanted to learn like something, that would completely change his, you know, gameplay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of growth.
Hey, I can create him a full table on like what mission to do, to
Yeah.
when, and like a map as well to go with it, like so that he doesn't get lost too much.
Yeah, I guess. So.
And if you do it like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, someday you're gonna make it there, and you're gonna make it under 10 hours, under 9 hours.
Yeah, it becomes a memory.
Camp full of
Yeah.
squatters. You're the assholes who tried
Because
to
I
ambush
remember
me.
mine, it's like my first run were like, as I tried, it was a complete and utter shit show. Like, I'm not even joking here.
It wasn't.
It was like I crashed into every rock possible.
Oh my god, no way. Oh man, those rocks and trees are horrible, man. Especially when you're
I gotta clear the camp.
trying to get
Bunch of
away.
murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them
We
escape.
have the Real Wolf Gaming says Outlast whistleblower glitches is only 30 minutes more, and mine is 1 hour something. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of different kinds of people. So,
In addition, the Real Wolf Gaming says double the time. For me, someone who tries to finish the game in one take, that's a speed run for me.
okay.
If you can endure it, right? I mean, chinga, woo. If you
So
can
those
endure
guys are just doing a fight club there, and I'm gonna release the Kraken on them because.
it. Nice.
So this is kind of what I mentioned. It's going to be a spoiler of sorts, because if you see this experience once, it will completely ruin your experience in the future.
One down. Let's do this.
In
Whoa,
a
whoa,
sec-
whoa, whoa! How the heck did you guys get here?
I guess we were making too much noise. Man. Oh, look at all that, man.
Son of a
It's chaos, man. Look at all that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't shoot me. I'm just having fun here.
Them hordes are feasting, man.
Oh,
look at that machine gunner go. He took like down a lot of them. Okay.
Camp's clear. Now you know how it feels.
Oh, they're all dead now?
Other end of it, yeah.
So I killed the whole camp with 1 bullet.
Nice.
They got a bunker around here.
No risk.
Bet they do.
And now you wait until the freakers take off, or how do you?
Yeah,
avoid it?
basically. They're gonna swarm into the tunnel slowly. I just have to be like careful that I don't trigger the alarm, etc. Don't make any big noise, as you can
then-
see.
Oh, I see. Is it safe to say that the freakers kill for the joy, because they don't always eat the person, right?
I mean, hordes are programmed differently. They just go back to wherever they were whatever they were doing. I would say.
Basically, they were disturbed. They took care of the annoyance, and then they just go back, right?
Yeah. Whatever creates noise in their territory, they just hunt it down.
You think maybe they're very sensitive in the ear? Maybe?
Yeah, probably.
That's interesting.
There's a few parts of it that is like kind of wonky. As this horde is, it's not a horde. It's one of the fake hordes.
Fake?
Yeah, there are fake hordes in this game. This one is programmed that even if you kill it and return to the area, it will respawn. But if you do this near a checkpoint and the ambush camp there, the
They'll
hatch, they'll stop respawning. So these are the fake hordes. There's one in Belknap as well. Just breaking the illusion of the game for you. The other guy is co-commentating.
So you
So
say
this one.
I mean,
Okay, I just answered chat. Sorry.
no. I'm sorry to interject, but it's interesting that you say fake horde when they just murderize everybody inside. Oh my God, nothing fake about that, bro.
I mean, there are usually hordes count towards the horde killer challenge, right? Or the objective storyline. This one does not. And there are a couple of these all over the map.
So basically, you can murderize them, get some ears, and then redo that, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. If you don't do the objective, then yes, you can keep on doing it. Anything good here? No.
Damn. That graffiti gets pretty extreme, shall I say? Straight to the point.
Here it is.
They don't want you there.
So, Mr. Mel Gibson, your the guy here is basically a Days Gone casual streamer. He streams a lot of other games as well, but I just wanted to have someone with, this kind of casual experience site as well here on the stream today.
Got some papers, notes on.
Yeah, and it's my pleasure to be here and check this out, because I mean, I'm evolving. Yeah, that's right. Not turning into a freaker, but yeah, I'm evolving into maybe, I want to do more with the game, And I like the example that you mentioned, Inzu, the idea of if you want to speed run, you can challenge yourself from one point to the other. It doesn't necessarily have to be the whole entirety of the game, right?
Nope.
Get a little taste of it, right? Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on.
They're on you, man. They're on you.
They just don't want to go home. Tough luck.
So you could run into a reacher, right?
Actually, the funny part is that reachers are tied to a mission. Before that, you cannot interact with them at all.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. But the Ragers and the Wolves and all that, they're all in play?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, okay, Ragers also spawn after a certain mission. Mayday, Mayday.
Okay.
And wolves spawn straight away. Runners do not spawn until a certain point. They're kind of weird. They spawn earlier than the mission that they're tied to, but they do not spawn like
Straight up in the beginning.
yeah. Like
is it in the cave? The one you fight the.
No. During the helicopter chase, usually runners start roaming around, but they can spawn earlier.
Oh, that is so true. That's right.
It's quite weird, I would say.
But the runner and the wolves, they're same speed, same vicious, or?
No, runners are way faster, but
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. They're more vicious.
there is one wolf in chat.
Mel
So this is how it wills how to, you know, play as a casual player. Just hunting down freaks one by one.
The joy of the kill, absolutely. So
Okay.
do you think it's kind of strange that Deacon doesn't need to sleep? Or is there a benefit to putting him to sleep, like giving him a break, a rest?
Well, that advances the day. So if you don't like going out during the nights, there is definitely a benefit on that. But I would say the game is more safe during the nights. Yes, there are more freaks, but there are way less snipers and other kinds of weird ambushes.
Oh, I see.
So it's you know, this kind of.
So in the ambushes, can you go at night on all of them, or they won't be there, or you can only
You
go-
can go the ambush camp, but I mean the road ambushes, like rope traps, snipers, etc. Those do not spawn usually during the night. There are some exceptions, but
But the actual mission ones, it doesn't play out, right? Doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter because they're, well, it's a camp. They're supposed to be there.
Regardless.
Okay, what else is here? Did I shoot this one? No, I didn't.
Tell me about your first experience with the huge breaker.
I died. Then I planted some bear traps. Then I basically used all of the exploding canisters, and after a few tries, I killed it.
Oh, did it? How difficult was it for you? Did you master it pretty quickly or somewhat?
It wasn't that hard. It was more of like you got a trial and error, but it wasn't like especially hard because you got a MG before that,
Here we go.
MG45, and you also got some other toys to play with, I would say.
I see, but that big breaker is there's only one in the game, right? That one uniquely huge or like monstrous?
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Yeah, I think that one is unique, but
Yeah.
usually it does not. They're basically all the same. There's small differences to them.
An injector.
They're all
Had all the
scary,
good
man.
shit.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
And they're fast as well. I'm surprised by that. Sometimes I
Yeah, that's the stuff.
play around with them, but they can be quite fast. When they lunge at you?
Yeah, they're basically bear zombies. Or bear freaks. Fast as a bear.
Yeah, and strong probably. I mean, on you seen those those times where the animals are fighting each other, It's all depends on like there's no one fixed thing like of which one will always win, right? It's different, or is there
It's
one animal more superior than the other?
I would say Rager is the best.
The Rager.
Okay. Where the heck is that MG? Did it despawn? Hope it didn't. Houston, we have a problem.
So there was someone carrying it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I kind of need that. So I might have to reload this.
So it was one of the guys that was protecting the area, right?
Yeah.
A freaker probably took it, man.
Autosave. What is this? How did I screw this up? How did I screw this up? Let's see.
So which is the weapon that you're looking for?
The machine gun.
Ah.
MG45.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is not it.
And that's gonna be the main one you're gonna use to take down the horde.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Or like at least one horde. I'm gonna do 2 of them.
You're gonna take down.
Okay, where the heck am I? I have a problem. Yeah, I need to kill 2 of them.
2 of them. Oh man, that challenge continues to get harder and harder. Okay, so
Let's see. Because I might have a serious problem here. If I don't have the MG, I'm going to be a stalemate, basically. Unless I go way back. Yeah, I gotta go way back.
and during the 1980s,
Yeah.
way back, yo.
So I think it's what place is this? I'll reload this one. Let's see.
These are the foreseen things that you just can't predict.
Yeah. Okay, this one is way too old. Or is it? I just gotta redo the nests and the camp and everything.
Oh man, I hope I didn't distract you, man.
No, it's fine. It's my bad. I spent too much time screwing around with the freaks and did not pick up the crossbow or the MG. Yeah.
Priorities.
It's just bad luck, nothing else.
Yeah, but them freaks, I mean, you gotta give them attention or they'll kill you, man.
Yeah. Small problem. Oh, come on. Okay.
So I realized that there are reachers, right? So the only difference is that their color?
Bleachers are basically freakers. There might be minimal differences, but it's like basically none.
I trip out on the freakers. The only thing that really does bother them is fire, right?
Flashlight.
Ah, that's right, the light. But yeah, like they don't drown, right? Like
Nope.
sometimes they're just wow, man. Like they'll go after you relentless, and then we all know the Deacon can't swim, and it's over.
Well, I kind of made Deacon swim.
Is it with that with a freaker?
Well,
hug?
if you hug the cliff edges, nicely, you can make him swim.
Oh, so if you stay between the rock and the water thing, the edge.
It's
Nice.
something like that. Okay, now I have to do a lot. I'm gonna make a safety save afterwards at Wizard Island, but yeah. This kind of blows a hole in my plans.
Let's go.
Well, you go with the flow, right?
Yeah. I mean, happens.
Yeah, then them Sawmill freakers are gonna die regardless.
Marauder camp. These are the assholes.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Around here.
I hear that.
Line it up.
You know what? There's a crossbow that you can throw at the nest. I'm not sure if it's the not the fire one or the exploding one that also burns destroys the nest. You know the green one?
The
You know
green
which
one?
one? Yeah, I think it's it throws gas. Is there one that throws gas? Is it?
I don't think that one. I have
residue
not
bolt?
tried. I have not tried.
Because what does the residue bolt though do?
That one infects, makes them crazy basically. Anyone,
Uh-huh.
and slowly kills them.
Down.
Okay.
How many of you are
Because
left,
I
huh?
seen a video where someone was using a crossbow and they threw it at it.
There's the incendiary bolts, the flaming bolt, crossbow bolts. Those kind of work in that way that you asked.
Yeah, because the explosive one you could throw it and it won't start fire, right?
Yeah, that one won't work, but the incendiary ones will.
Okay, so it has to be that one then.
Yeah.
Definitely then. But like in my first run, I avoided the crossbow straight off the bat. I kid you not. I said to myself, the very first time I played it, I didn't even know I was supposed to get it, to be honest with you. With the locker, I totally bypassed it. I didn't even know. And then I
Yeah,
replayed it again, and then eventually I realized that.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard deal at that point because you're supposed to go through all of the, tabs there to check out what's in the special slot. And if you see the primary is empty and sidearm is the 9mm, why the heck would you go to the third tab where you don't know that something exists?
Exactly. Yeah.
It should have been given to the player automatically. There's a lot of really weird quirks or design choices that Days Gone made, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
It's-
a very good point. It should have been given it to us because I
What do you
didn't know.
think now,
Right?
huh?
Because
But-
players are
Somebody
dumb.
like that.
Yeah, and then since you don't know, but you're still succeeding, what's the point,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of, I don't know if you've ever felt like this, but when I play Days Gone, sometimes I feel like maybe they should have at least made a camp friendly or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it would have been nice, right? To
What do you
build-
mean? Camp
Like-
friendly?
Yeah,
A
like
more
this-
order camp. Ah.
Yeah, like. I mean, we see the humans. We know we have to take them out. If not, they're gonna kill you, right?
Yeah.
There's no middle ground. It's like you versus them. But then by the time you get to that location, it's always been you versus them. But it was the environment, the animals, and everything. And then you finally, find a human, and they want to kill you too.
How many of you are there?
I mean, that's the thing that Mike was preaching, kinda. I would say. It's like, Iron Mike, you should not just simply kill everyone that you see. But it's like, it does not translate into the game that much, because the game is always trying to show you that you're gonna die if you trust anyone.
That is so true. Outside of certain, like the people that you rescue,
yeah, there's a lot of the characters that kinda are like, I would say, really specifically made so, because one of the biggest things I will not say any names, but for the story side, Ricky tells Deke that he has not said thanks to anyone, and as soon as he, you know, bends, well, breaks a bit, or like lets go, and says thanks to anyone else, he basically, you know, gets stabbed in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
it's hard for this, because all of the story is built around that.
Yeah. Well, he does cut slack on that. On
A lot
so-
of guys tegelikult.
Right.
Actually, yeah, he does, you know, he
But-
is pretty lenient to a lot of people, but at the same time, he just can't let it go because, like, for example, this camp here. What you're gonna do? Toss them under a rock with a message. Hey, I wanna be friends with you.
Yeah. No. No. Yeah. It makes sense that it's scarcity. You know, food, water, and everything, and to be taking people on requires a lot of resources and such. So.
Okay, where's that last guy? Over there. Okay. I already thought that he didn't come out.
I saw something.
Oh, there it is.
That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over.
So that's
Hey,
the one
screw
you-
this. This time I'm gonna
Alright,
grab it, just in
See if
case
we
I don't
got
want
an
to mess
underground
around.
bunker here.
Okay.
But yeah, there's MG45 that spawns on that camp as well, and I just don't want to risk it anymore.
But so you got it right away.
Yeah,
Okay, so you were supposed to get it there, or was it?
yeah,
all-
yeah. I was supposed to get it there.
I remember.
There's two spawns there, but
Okay,
basically what happened is it despawned before I could take it, so
Looks like they marked it up pretty good.
So you relied on getting in the next spot, but then it didn't
Yeah.
turn. Well, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
well, happens. I'm gonna create a safety save here as well. I'm not messing around anymore. I have already lost time, so it's not a problem.
You know, something that was very interesting, at least to me, was that Boozer was married as well, but we don't get much of the story pertaining to him and his marriage or whatnot.
Yeah. Probably they didn't want to write it out like. In 8-bit, there's this Days Gone podcast, the one that she did with the guy that actually wrote Days Gone.
Yes.
One of the tips that was given to him was, if you don't write every part of the backstory out, because you cannot change it later if you spill it out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, if somebody knows the backstory for each character, you're losing out a lot of, this kind of vague information, or like
The mystery part.
mystery, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you make a mistake by accidentally, you write this kind of really stupid backstory, and somebody gets it, it's out, and
Yeah, it's gonna be nearly impossible to work
Yeah.
around whatnot.
yeah,
That makes sense.
because there's a lot of stories that have the backstories written and they start to retroactively change the backstories, and that pisses off fans even more. Trust me on that.
I can see why. Yeah. I mean, they both they both have a good point, right?
Like, it's great if you manage to create amazing backstories for every character in the whole game. How many characters there are? Tons.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But at the same time, you might as well leave it mystery of sorts. Hey, boys, what you doing?
We're waiting for you for an ambush, man. Sometimes I run into bears here, man, when I'm passing through here. They love to hang.
Another cool part is that no bears. Because we
Oh.
haven't done the bear mission.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
One thing I found funny though is there are no cats either. And I have no idea what they're tied to.
Oh man, those cougars oh my goodness gracious, they're vicious.
Yeah, I was scared out of my pants while roaming. But I had seen 0 cougars during my test runs for this.
Yeah, the first time I ran into a cougar, I was playing the game and I didn't know they were dangerous, so I seen it at a distance and I said, "What the hell is that?" And I started following it. Well, I found out very quickly what the hell it was. I thought it was shy. I thought it was running for me. You know what I mean? But no.
For me, I think it was during a bike chase or something like that. I was tying a guy down and cougar just...
Yeah, wow, man. Yeah, I was like, look at that animal. What the hell was it? I thought I was gonna miss out on it, but no, it was hunting me. You know, interestingly enough, I played the game and passed it enough times, but I've never really given the speeches a try. Like, I just avoid them. Like, I don't even bother listening to them.
Well, for speedruns, you need to do, I think, at least 3 of them, because otherwise you will be undergeared for tumult.
Hey, you. I haven't seen you around here before. Name's
So
Deacon,
that's
D'Angelo.
always fun.
Everybody calls me D.
So it
St.
grants
John,
you
Deacon.
extra
the guy that
reputation
comes
in the
with
camp.
hardware.
oh,
You got it,
okay.
pal.
I did not
You
know
need
that.
Guns?
I did
got
not know.
guns. Hey, Corporal.
But during casual playthroughs, they're completely,
New guy?
like, unneeded.
Name's Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Tomlinson.
Yeah,
Deacon
like
St. John. Yeah, I just wrote in.
like Corey said,
Ah, cool,
it's
Hey,
voluntary,
what's up?
mandatory.
Corporal.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm like, forget it, man.
I love it how these guys greet you like, you know, you're the corporal here. Because they did not they absolutely did not expect you to, you know, come here before you're allowed.
Also, okay, I didn't get a chance. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to hear the reaction with the wooden nickel guy, man. Was he acting different?
No. There are some guards that tell you, what the hell are you doing here? But that's about it. It's same with if you visit the camp after... Okay, I can't tell that.
Oh, okay. No, I hear you.
I don't want to really spoil anything here. You know,
No.
one thing is if I do a full game speedrun, then it's no hold bars. You know.
You know what you're getting into. Oh, but no shame of the game. We can always talk later on this part because this is all
Yeah.
information without doubt.
But yeah, you're not supposed to be friendly with these guys yet, so it's always really funny for me to see the dialogues and reactions and etc.
I like this part of the map, man. I like how the fire, the red, and I mean, it's nice. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is where the second largest horde is.
Yeah, basically I skip half the content, but this one is kind of a casual-ish stream. It's like, yeah, I go to the parts of the game that you don't see during the first 2 hours, but I don't do any of the storylines at all. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be even in this part of the map, and I have done like zero story missions at all. I have like, this is the first area of the map. I have done none of it.
They don't even know you yet.
So I just decided to glitch myself to the other side of the map and do my own kind of challenge.
Nice, yeah.
But yeah, I kind of prefer it like that because a lot of people are nowadays just browsing YouTube Live and clicking, you know, random
live streams.
Random live streams because it's getting similar to Twitch, I would say.
That's nice. I like live streams, to be honest with you. I do.
It's like a totally different kind of feel of the video, you know.
Yeah, I love the fact that when you finish, you finish. You know, YouTube takes care of everything else for you.
Yeah, Twitch is kind of quick at that part because you have to say, I want this highlight saved, not like I want this removed.
Well,
okay.
Okay.
Back to the Kraken.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
I actually made a stupid decision that I became affiliate. If you're affiliate, you cannot stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And before I was affiliate, I tried streaming on both. And for whatever the reason, Twitch decided to disconnect all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like, I had a lot of problem setting that up in OBS.
Let's do this. Come on.
What are you guys doing there?
So you're thinking that maybe there's something there to that?
I don't know. Maybe they have some kind of protection or something like that, so you don't have this kind of weird double audience thing. And
what I notice in Twitch is that normally people don't leave their live streams up, right?
they are automatically removed in 7 days.
Roads will be
Yeah, I'm a noob. I'm a noob in streaming.
I mean, not much, but a little. Oh, we look like
Oh,
the type to have an underground bunker.
Now Gibson says never had issues with Twitch.
Well, I don't have issues with Twitch, but I had issues with dual live streaming, like both at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So that means that the big time Twitch streamers they don't have a somewhere where they save their live streams, or they just let them go.
It depends. Usually they highlight some clips, but they don't leave the full live streams on. So this is it's kind of a different ecosystem in that part.
So if
Why I decided to make this video or this live stream as a YouTube one over Twitch was because I wanted it to have this kind of long form content or like rewatchability side. Why I started with the the commentary and just to provide extra value, because normally if I do a speedrun live stream, it's probably a throwaway more than anything else.
I see that. I see.
Unless it's a win, I get a world record or something, and you know,
Well, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, right? You won't delete that.
Okay, boys, come.
Another thing I've noticed is that there are some gamers that choose to not allow you to comment unless you become a subscriber. Tell me the logic for that.
You mean follower only or subscriber only?
I mean, you're unable to comment on your live stream unless you're subscribed
Or followed.
Oh, I don't know.
Twitch has followers which are similar to YouTube subscribers.
Okay. Yes. I
And
think something like that as well, right?
well, there's Twitch has these subscribers which are basically paid followers that pay for you, like
To continue to.
yeah, they support you by that.
Oh, okay. It's one of those monthly things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$1 a month, $2 a month, whatever. It's up to. Well, there's different tiers, etc.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
So YouTube has this feature as well. If you hit 1,000 subscribers,
Then
or a
then
similar
people-
one at least.
So what would be the difference between the person supporting the gamer versus the spectator then? Is there any difference or?
Well, it depends. If you turn on like this, well, usually in Twitch you get emotes and like these kinds of brand bonuses, like shout outs, etc. You know.
Okay.
But for the YouTube, it's kind of the same, you know.
I knew you had one.
It's a bit differently built up.
Beast mode.
Well, welcome Beast Mode.
Good to see you. Beast mode says yes. I made it to the live stream. Welcome. Absolutely.
What's this? A map? Notes? Yeah. Okay.
You know, one thing that I didn't understand on Twitch is their own emotes. They have like their own little culture or understanding, because I see these emojis, but I don't know what they mean.
Well, I have really cool emojis on my channel, for example, but there are like a lot of global ones that are like, they're like a culture part, I would say.
So it's something that you need to acquire, right? Because
Well, usually there's, for channel emotes, it's easier because you can just use channel points or something like that to unlock them. Or you become a paid subscriber and you get all of the emotes that this streamer has. There are global ones which are used globally, like some kind of these kinds of meme level emojis, I would say. And those are quite widespread and used a lot. You have to watch a lot of Twitch streams to understand what, like, you probably know KEKW, which is the most common one, but like, there are all sorts of different ones as well.
yeah, I found myself on the deep end on that, and I sent a Twitch a gamer one of those, and then that guy reacted like, "No, what do you mean by that?" And I was lost. I was like, I sent the wrong one, to be honest with you. I wanted to send a happy face, I think, because I didn't understand it, but I sent a different one. And then that's when I realized, like, he's questioning it because maybe it means something, you know. But how do you explain that to the gamer that, oh, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's certainly a different kind of topic. I did my own channel emotes. I have this really cool, well, I let a friend do them. And I have this really cool frog jump emote. When I also I have the frog father, and bacon Jane John,
I think that's all.
which is a pig on a motorcycle. Frog Fodder is being used as my YouTube, this kind of channel icon at the moment.
Yeah.
Projector.
Oh, that's interesting.
All
That's
the
cool.
good shit.
So I'm slowly learning these things as well. But that's one of the most obvious reasons I wanted to be affiliated.
Yeah. So right now you got the stamina?
Yep, all the time. I'm not gonna upgrade my health at all.
Okay, just the stamina. Okay. Yeah. So by the time you get by the time you reach the Sawmill Horde, you'll have how many stamina shots? Like 4?
Like 4, yeah, something like that.
No.
Chill.
It seems that they all lost their hair, right? I mean, it must have been radioactive or something, right?
I have no idea how this virus works, to be honest. Didn't do the research.
Not like, wait a minute, these fools never had hair.
Probably. You know, male baldness is a really huge topic.
Indeed it is. Even Sheila baby got some hair, man.
So back to Wizard Island. We're gonna refuel our ammo, and then we're gonna do a horde.
Nice.
Because we're still missing a bit from the Wizard Island reputation. We need level 1 on Wizard Island because I need the big guns.
Oh, okay. So this horde that you're gonna battle with, the idea here is to pass it as fast as you can, or just get it done.
Just get it done. It's gonna be a shit show anyway.
Can't wait.
Like, we are currently level 5. Level 5, can you imagine that?
Well, what level are you trying to reach?
Well, I'm gonna get level 6 by the end of Sawmill, probably.
Oh, okay. And those levels are hard to acquire.
If you do this main story, you get them really easily.
Oh.
But I don't do any of the main story.
Not good for you.
Well, that's the theme of the, you know, the run.
So when someone says that they're grinding on Days Gone, what are they referring
I got a
to?
question for you.
Depends.
What the hell's an East Coast city boy
So
doing
there's
all the way the hell out of
differences,
here?
right?
Yeah.
Because
Actually, yeah.
some of them are getting
Certainly
thicker
got
ears,
Long
right?
Island accents
And
kinda
I
hard to
tried
understand.
doing that once, and
Oh,
I
shit,
realized
right?
it's
Let me
just
tell
too
you,
many
man.
thicker
Before
ears
shit
to
went down. Hey, Corporal.
make a difference.
So, man, I gotta
Well,
tell you
there's
something.
plenty of, like, the whole game is so huge
knew
that
you
it
from
sometimes relates to,
Corporal.
you know, just doing the side objectives, because there is, if I go to inventory, no, where the heck is it? Skills map, storylines, yeah, collectibles. If I go to here, there's 240 collectibles in this game.
No, a whole lot.
Yeah. And in order to, you know, get the 100% completion, you have to have all of the collectibles, all of different stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And part of the collectibles are the signs, or the collectibles.
Like there's, yeah, the signs that you, like the, not the road signs, but the, you know, landmark signs.
Those count as well as
Yeah.
collectibles?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Those annoying, what do they call it? The Nero radials?
Yeah, those are also collectibles. So imagine having to do 100% speedrun. You'd have to do all of the collectibles, all of everything. And that takes time because, like, as I mentioned, it's 240 of those.
And all in different locations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did around, I don't know, 9 hours, and I had around 60% done of the collectibles and a lot of the main story.
9 hours, he had 60. Wow. Wow.
There's a lot of things to do here that don't involve killing freaks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So the horde is not there. Okay. Let's see if I can manipulate them to spawn.
You need the horde ears for camp credit?
No. I can't even sell the camp credit because the traders do not spawn.
Oh, so what's the objective?
The objective is to kill a horde, so I get reputation by that.
Oh. You get a higher reputation, which means that you can purchase a...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna try.
But if the horde doesn't play ball with you, you won't be
Well,
able...
then we'll be stuck because there is no other way to get reputation.
Oh, I see. But usually there's like 3 locations, right, where they're
Yeah.
at, depending
Yeah.
on the day or whatnot.
Yeah, usually there is, but like this is, well, as I'm playing this really weird glitched way, I can't predict how they act. So I just have to pray that
That is convenient, that they're in a convenient spot, right? I mean, you gotta find them and take them out. I mean, it's nothing easy about it.
here's something. No.
Oh man.
Okay, reload. Let's try it again. Maybe I have to go further away and try it there. Let's see. It's you know, difficult anyway.
You want them to spawn right there, right? Because I know that they can also be up in the on the left, but you're not looking to go searching for them, right?
Not really,
Yeah, I hear you.
but I'll try. Who knows? It's, as I mentioned, it's
Spontaneous, yeah.
they're not supposed to spawn anyway, so
Oh, I hear you. Okay, yeah, yeah. So you can't be too upset, you know.
yeah, it's just luck basically. I'm gonna probably sleep twice and then try again.
Okay.
That might help. Because as I mentioned, it's like quite different of an experience, this way of playing.
Yeah, I hear you. I've thought about going to camp earlier than I should, and I asked you about it, and I'm glad I did because you know, to me that was an epiphany, you know, like, hey, you know, I can do this. But you've been there and done that, man. Great minds think alike, right?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
There's also a great saying: fools seldom think differently.
Yeah, but that's more insulting, I would think. I beg your difference. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this living thing because I'm fairly certain that it's not right time or something like that.
It's like Boozer says, they're here a bunk calling my
They're just being difficult, that's all.
Something like that, yes. I wonder if they spawn in that tunnel. They don't, right?
Inside?
Yeah.
No.
It's like,
I've never,
I wonder where they sleep at. Because, yeah, I've been to a lot of Horde caves in this area, and I have managed, like, only 2 Hordes to, like, spawn in this area. And this is the most convenient one, I would say.
yeah. So you
The other
slept.
one is Mount Bailey Horde, you know, the big one with 300 freaks next to Diamond Lake.
Mount Diamond Lake. Sounds familiar.
You know, Corey's camp.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. I like that one. That one, oh my God, that one gave me the thrills and chills that I got from the horde. That one gave it right back, man. That's monstrous. That one. I took that horde down, and I was like, wow, man, there was so damn many.
So a freak spawned, but not a horde.
You got one of them, but no.
Okay, let's try out. So where did you say they should be? On the left. Somewhere here. Let's go right around a bit.
I'm thinking that on the top, going straight and then turning left.
We're here.
Yeah.
There should be nests here. Usually hordes don't wander upon the nesting grounds.
Oh. So the hordes and the freakers, they never fight each other, right? Or do they?
Usually they disappear so fast that, like the freaks.
Yeah, because sometimes they follow you. Like I've merged 2 hordes together. And
Yeah,
like,
that is okay. That is easy to do.
they don't fight each other, right? It's
Yeah.
not like Oreo. They're not gangsters, are they?
Yeah.
Interesting. They're like-minded, which is not good for Deacon, right? Because there's more hordes for them. Harder it is.
Oh, there it is. We got it.
Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Freshly spawned in. Okay.
They were playing coy.
Okay.
It's on.
Oh no.
My, oh my God, I'm they're
Yeah,
smart.
that did not end well. That did not end well. Okay.
Yeah, you were cornering them, right? Or keeping them like
Yeah, it failed. The routing was not that good. Okay, I'm gonna ride towards here now. Let's try again. As mentioned, I'm a bit rusty with the horde killing side, especially with limited resources.
oh, it'll come to you though. Oh yeah.
At some point, yes. Nope. Nothing yet.
Yeah, they're
Didn't want to play today.
they're difficult.
Like, as I mentioned, these guys are strong.
I gotta reload.
Like, if you get the Wizard Island weapons, it does not matter much.
Yeah, because I mean, they're still vicious regardless.
Yeah.
Can of fuel.
Anybody home? No. Let's try this stupid thing again. It's hard to get them to spawn because it's, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I've gone looking for a horde in all 3 locations and I couldn't even find them. So I gave up. I go, nah, the game doesn't. But what you're doing is different. Is that you're restarting it, right? Which makes a difference.
It should. There's a certain... I found out that you have to walk in this area, but I'm not sure if it's helpful or is it just that random. But yeah, I already had given up with the run idea at all. When I was first trying to make it come true, the idea.
Yeah.
Because I knew that hordes should not spawn. And when this horde spawned, I was really happy about it.
Yeah, I hear that. But then you still have to take them out, and that's what makes it difficult as well.
Hey, do I hear a horde? Yep.
Success, oh yeah.
Oh, that came out great. Just the right save and...
Bounty.
Oh no.
You got this.
Okay, let's see. What's the plan? Hey, what are you... Jesus, why are you guys in the wrong place?
And that's what makes it so difficult.
Yeah, they get split up and decide to run the other way that you're planning. And they hit like a truck.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay. Where was that save? This one. That seemed to work. Nope.
I mean, you almost had it, right?
Yeah, almost. Almost is not good enough. Sadly.
That is true.
Come on. What do I have to do to make this game love me?
It's just spoil after the
Okay, let's reload this one then.
I mean, at least we know it works, right?
Yeah, it works somewhat.
Yeah. You'll get your revenge when they come out.
Yeah, at some point. Run here. Run back. No horde.
They're somewhere.
Let's try reloading this. Good one. You got one new message.
Nah, wait, I was barely gonna blame that on you, man. You beat me to it, huh? Get them, get them. No more mercy.
Okay, let's try this way. And there's a guy coming through here.
Man.
I hate these guys. Just coming from randomly, nowhere.
Yeah, they just spawned there all of a sudden. Nice, nice. You got them on the run, bro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Again.
Man.
Yeah.
That
Every
fool-
goddamn time.
You done scratch your back, man.
Okay. Are we lucky this time? Because last time I got really lucky with the...
Maybe.
Nope, nothing. Okay, let's try reloading this. Yeah, a lot of same manipulation. Nothing here.
Nothing yet.
Let's try this one. Hello boys, no one home. Gotta try every possible combination. And hit Thor with my face.
Bounties.
Nope.
Let's see. Yeah, they're scared of you. That's what it is.
I wish. Okay. I have spent 2 hours and I have not finished the Sawmill Horde. Well, that sucks.
I mean, we're getting there. There's progress.
Yeah, there's one horde that's in my way and one shopping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to think that you were gonna take down the horde just like that would have been wishful thinking, right?
Yesterday I did.
That horde has something to say about that for sure, man.
Nothing again. Oh, the heck. Let's try a random save on another location.
And then going over there and seeing.
No. I'm just trying to use somewhat of a theoretical idea. Like
Yeah.
reloading the game's focus a bit. The other version is that I'm gonna start blowing myself up with grenades.
Yeah, I hear you. It's sad but true. It's faster. Yeah.
And see what then happens.
Well, let's see. Oh man, no dice.
Okay. Let's try it like this. One day I'm gonna kill a horde. Nothing.
Yeah, the game is spoiled. That's it. Making you work for it.
It's fine. That's why I renamed this stream and put it like captions, hopefully, in behind the name.
No promises, right? Oh my god. I mean, them ports are horrible, man. They are not playing ball.
What you gonna do about it?
I mean, to me, all this is interesting because I've been in somewhat of a situation where I wanted that horde to spawn as well. And it was all over the place. And then when it did spawn, it killed me. So I was like, damn it to hell, man.
Send me a Bud Light.
No dice, man.
It's fine. Absolutely fine. That's what I have you for.
Oh my goodness gracious.
To have some kind of action going on here in the stream. Even if the horde is not playing with me.
Yeah, good thing that Deacon doesn't remember, you know, because all those deaths are horrible, man. Let's wait and see. Don't show up. They're always late for the party. Okay.
Okay, I'll try passing a few days again, maybe.
You think they're probably on strike or something?
Yeah,
They probably are.
full of deep.
I'm just gonna grab some shut eye.
It's kind of interesting that that door is open there.
Yeah, that is, isn't there? Like sometimes
Usually-
the horde win, right?
They can come in, yes.
Sometimes they can, and other times they stay outside, right? They're like, I never understood that.
I have another idea. That's going to be a nutty idea.
You think because it's daylight?
Going to try it our way, yeah. Anybody here? No. Oh yeah, I can try this idea too, you know. Once they spawn, I'll try, you know, fighting them in the tunnel. Because there's a ladder on the other side.
Oh yeah, well, believe me, I fought them in the tunnel many times.
So,
It's risque, but still, you know.
Just blowing myself up randomly.
They'll come around. Oh.
Nice. Let's sleep again. I love that animation where he just bashes his head against the door.
I hear a bunk calling my name.
So
Okay, ask ahead.
yeah, the conversation we were having briefly on speedrunning, you know, made me realize that I thought I knew what speedrunning was until you started to talk to me about how difficult and how the task of the speedrunner, you know. I did not see that because sometimes people will say because you figured out a way or a glitch to advance yourself faster, some would say that that's a cheat, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're not taking into consideration how difficult that was for you to discover, right?
Something like that, yes. And I mean, it's like, how many hours did you have to try before you know? The speedrunning is a controversial topic and it's great, but it's at the same time it's like weird. As you know, as Mel Gibson wrote here, it's great, but for example, if this was a speedrun, and now imagine me playing through the whole of the starting game, right? Getting here, and this horde does not spawn. Okay?
Yeah.
What happens is that I restart the game from the start because I'm not wasting that time.
Yeah. Yeah. Because then you'll have to play catch up and sometimes you just can't, right?
Yeah, you can't because the record is so great. But at the same time, there's gonna be some guy who is gonna, you know.
Well, unless your goal is to pass that part regardless so that you can sharpen your skills later on in the game.
Yeah. Well, there is gonna be that one guy who is gonna be trying like me at the moment because he just wants his first time on the leaderboard.
Ah, okay. How far does the leaderboard go?
Like, depends. There are some old games like Mario or others that have thousands of names on the leaderboard.
Thousands of, oh my god.
And most of them had a pretty decent time at certain point. The others, maybe not. But it's like, they have tried. They have done their best.
Yeah,
They
I
have
hear
put
you.
their name there. So that's it.
And you know it's there and that's what counts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that
Even
hard
if
work.
nobody's gonna watch it, watch the
Yeah,
run, search it up.
Oh my goodness, you get to see all your hard work nonetheless.
Like, it's a small, like, consolation prize at the same time. Like, I'm not worried that a player comes and destroys my time and improves on, you know,
On the run.
what
yeah.
I've done. I'm not worried one bit. I'm not even worried that another player comes and finds a way to absolutely break the game. Like,
That would be-
instantly pass all of the missions. That would be funny.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to compare the speed running with what do they call it? PvP games. You see, the reason I don't play PvP games is because the people there are so damn advanced. I feel like it's pointless. But in speed running, on the other hand, you know, you can always improve your time. The more time you dedicate to that, you know. Or do
Well,
you think? What do you think?
there's certainly certain guys who are way more skilled just by breeding. Let's say it like that.
Oh, okay. So they got the knack.
Yeah. they got the mechanical sense for the whole, whole game. And that's fine.
Which means that you won't. Okay, look, comparing the PvP portion of it, these people have been playing for God knows how long.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't really catch up to them. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being pessimistic here.
Does it matter if you catch up? Would you, like, imagine you're running a marathon. Does it matter if you're you're just starting out and there's like a lot of guys, who are way faster than you? Does it matter if you catch up?
I guess not, but right, I mean, you don't want to be, I don't know, I guess it gets to the point where you want to start making progress, right?
Well, at the end of the day, it's all about the self-improvement. Like the mentality of that. You want to do something better that you were shittier at, like, yesterday.
Yeah. Mel Gibson says speedrunning is like drinking. It's probably not healthy to do one thing a lot, but you don't want to stop either. Oh, it sounds like an addiction. Oh my.
Like, does everything have to be great? Like,
yeah, but you can't lose yourself in that whole speedrunning thing. Really demand yourself to perform in such caliber, right? Only to discover you can't do it.
what about arm wrestling then? Or, any of the other traditional sports? Chess? Do you just give up and that's it?
Well, I guess not, but yeah, okay, I see.
Okay, this is way easier. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
We can't wait to get to you.
No, I'm getting to them.
Oh no, you're the one like. Nice.
Done,
Nice.
finally. Okay. Now for the shopping and the main event. Oh man. I mean, a lot of things are not how the bullets light up the entire tunnel. Yeah, every every one of those are the the barrels or the there's a lot of detail in this game. It's amazing. You probably played it right through. There's like so many. I love one of the biggest details in the game is one scene where you go see a cannabis farm and they put camo tents, like camo these carps on the cannabis, so that is done so that the planes don't spot or helicopters don't spot the cannabis plants. It's like mind-blowing.
Yeah,
So much friggin' detail.
So do you think that the drink that Sarah teaches Deacon is something real? Those plants? Is it a real?
What do you mean? Like,
Sarah teaches Deacon to boil the lavender. And,
Yeah, that is a medicinal thing. Like lavender has a lot of this kind of anti-toxic
oh, interesting.
properties, and well, as it was mentioned, it works as a like this burn salt property.
What the hell's an East Coast city boy doing all the way the hell out here?
What the heck happened?
Yeah, served with a guy from Long Island. Accent's kind of hard to miss.
No
I'm
shit,
missing
right?
something.
Let me tell you, man. Before shit went down, hey, bro.
Okay, I have a problem.
What happened?
I have no idea what did I do wrong. Probably all of those saves and loads that I dealt with got mixed up. All I can say is the ending was like a lame cliffhanger. Yeah, absolutely. It's like
give you the credit then. That's why you got it.
yeah. I'm gonna check out the you know, the other ambush camp that I did. If I got the save file mixed up.
Oh, okay. So it maybe one of them responded, right?
Yeah. Or something like that. Maybe yeah. I screwed up somewhere. The overall story was quite good, but like the problem is that they had a sequel in mind already, like what they were gonna do with the sequel, and Sony told that no, we ain't having any of that shit. So
What a pity, right?
it is what it is. I absolutely like the game still.
Yes, I agree.
Oh no, I'm out of gas as well. There should be a gas station ahead somewhere. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I did listen. I wasn't really invested in the story the first few times I played the game, to be honest with you. I just skipped, like I didn't really pay too much attention to it. And as time progressed, I started paying attention a little more and more. And it is
interesting.
Oh, you usually pay like attention to stories like the first.
Well,
wow.
for me, the very first time I play a game, it's for the story.
Oh, okay. I did it with Days Gone. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it, you know. And then little by little, you know, I started to understand more.
Good.
And appreciate it too, right?
Fucking crows.
Oh, man. That was epic right there, man. That crow coming after you while you're already taking off, man. It's like you're already leaving.
Bringing homing missile.
Yeah, this is not good enough. They're gonna get you.
So what's going on here? Is this done or?
I gotta kill them all. Every last one of these murdering sons of bitches.
Okay, we're back to here.
So
Okay, at least we have the horde done.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Kraken, little shits.
They're gonna get it.
First one down. Now the rest of you.
That's it.
How you like killing drifters? Is that it? How do you like it now?
Is the horde there?
Yeah.
Can't really hear it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you now.
And the main character is now Lisa.
Last one.
14 of them dead already.
Yeah, it's going fast. Well, it's Kraken, you know.
You're done.
Wow, man.
How do you like that, huh? Being ambushed, you like that?
Yeah, it worked for The Last of Us. The most praised game ever.
Yeah, I bet they had a bunker. Just gotta find it.
Yeah, the last of us.
Jesus, how many of you?
Oh my
Chill,
God,
guys.
we're hiding, man. Oh, check it out. Mel Gibson says that I see it worked for The Last of Us, and then that there will be a Days Gone Netflix series.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's gonna be a Days Gone movie. They announced that they're working on it, but it's gonna be a bigger shite than, you know, Uncharted.
I didn't know that they announced it.
They announced that they are working on it. Not with the same actor. They're not gonna use Deacon's actor again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, man, Dave.
Not that again.
Oh man.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Out of ammo, out of lava. Oh, that worked. Okay. That is way better than I expected.
What? Are they dead or what?
They went back into the hole because I got reloaded to the autosave.
Yeah, here it is.
I just gotta be careful or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always unpredictable with these hordes. I mean.
But yeah, they are probably gonna do a whole new cast of, you know, actors, which is really weird.
A whole new cast? Oh my God.
Yeah. Characters are going to be same, but they're gonna hire new actors.
Are they gonna be the same though?
Not anymore.
If they get good actors, yeah, that would be nice.
I don't know. They could use the same actors as in the game. Just pay them a little bit more, and yeah,
Yeah,
everyone would be happy.
Yeah.
But they want some serious star power there or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. True.
And they got some really well. They got this really popular actor that is loved by, you know,
A great
chicks
deal.
online. So he's handsome and stuff, but I don't know about his acting skills.
So some eye candy for the ladies. All right.
Yeah.
More
I
boundaries.
mean, we will have Sarah, right? Oh yeah.
I would be more happier about, you know, Sheila, baby.
Oh, oh my. That's asking too much now. I'll watch it if it's like that. I'll watch it. I'll check it out. Hopefully they'll keep
Oh God damn it!
the game in mind, you know.
Who knows what they're gonna do? I just hope they don't do it much worse than Uncharted.
Here it is.
Because that movie went like... eh.
Oh, there's an Uncharted movie. I had no
Yeah.
idea. I thought
You didn't? Oh,
no,
we're
I
happy
thought
we've been living.
game. I was talking about the game, but there's an Uncharted movie.
Yeah, with Tom Holland and who was it? Mark. Come on, help me. Mark Wahlberg.
That should be it.
I've not seen it. I didn't even know, man. That is crazy. But now you tell me the bad news that it's not that great. It looks like it sounds like I didn't miss much, huh?
Yeah, that's how it works, usually. There's a movie that you don't know about. Well, it's a quite generic action movie, so if you want just this kind of Mark Walrus.
Just
Jesus
go with the
Christ.
flow type movie.
Yeah, just enjoy this mindless action and don't expect too much.
I see. I hear you.
Like,
Don't fuck-
sometimes those kinds of movies are great. Just look at how good John Wick is doing.
Here we go.
Another celeb I don't watch movies from, but I know
now
who
we're in business.
the celebrity is.
I mean, like, Keanu Reeves is really great. I
Let's see what
love
we got
whatever
here.
he works with, but, you know. What I meant was basically the game or the movies of John Wick, they don't really have this deep plot, I think. If I remember correctly.
So it's action based.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's
But at the same time, it's like
I
a lot of
gotta-
people enjoy it.
I gotta tell you, but Mel Gibson says that Nicki Minaj will be Lisa. Get out of here, man. No way. No way. Oh, wow.
I mean, why not? Where's the problem?
I mean, isn't she like a singer or something? I mean, did they just
Yeah.
become actors all of a sudden?
I mean, singers are becoming actors all the time. Will Smith was a singer.
Do they take courses and classes and all that other stuff, or what? Or
Depends.
is it because they're already famous and I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure that, I mean,
Branching
because
out.
Wow, man, I'm floored.
Like, Will Smith was a singer. There were a lot of these guys that basically
Will-
made a name for themselves and then went to movies. Come on, take The Rock for example.
He's a movie star.
But he was a wrestler.
He's what?
He was a wrestler.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you got. There's a lot of wrestlers becoming movie stars as well. You know, it's like
Yeah, but you see, Will Smith jumped into TV, which gained him that experience, right? But we're talking about a singer.
well, Will
okay.
Smith was a singer.
Oh goodness, yeah, I see your point. Okay, it took me a little bit there. No,
There is
Mark-
also, you know, the what was it? Mark Wahlberg was a singer as well, as far as I know.
Oh, so check it out. Mel Gibson says the movie is 2 hours of your life you will never get back. Oh my God, I didn't miss anything. Oh man.
I mean, every movie is 2 hours you won't be getting back from your life.
Yeah, you can only hope that it's worth it right at the time.
Like, this live stream is more than 2 hours you won't be getting back from your life.
I'm sorry, I'm still tripping on Nicki Minaj, man. Lisa, like I don't see,
Hey, Sarge.
I don't see the comparison,
I got
the,
you one.
the
Nice
relevancy.
Why not?
Okay, yeah.
Isn't Lisa like a young
Ho!
early
Go
teen?
the upgrade. Nice.
They just slap some AI on it and it will go.
So, man, I gotta tell you
Oh,
something.
I see. Oh, so they're gonna use her voice.
I knew you, Corporal. See you, man.
Or they're gonna
Yeah.
use the
Why not? Nah.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Hey, they know what they're doing, right? I guess that would be crazy. Yeah, like I said, I would watch it regardless if it, you know, if it flops or not. I mean, I'm a fan of these guns, so yeah, I'll consider it. Lisa's a badass character, in my opinion, man. I like Lisa how she managed to survive all on her own, you know, or God knows how long until they discover her. She's a fighter.
2 years.
2 years. Oh man.
Just
Yeah.
chilling with the freaks in that city.
Waiting for her parents that will never return. Mm.
Yeah, male actors have it easy, just focus on the abs.
You know what? Wasn't it Tucker that discovered her? Or was it the Reapers? Who discovered Lisa being there?
It was some random guy.
Oh, I see. A scavenger. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. It was bound
Camp
to
scout
happen.
or something.
Okay. That makes sense. Mel Gibson says, and slapped a skinny man on TV. Mark Wahlberg and Chris Hemsworth were both underwear models that also work construction, and they were pushing acting careers on the side. Wow. If I remember correctly, the acting came later. First, they focused on the... Yeah, the eye candy. Yeah, I hear you. They got to get the sex appeal, right? Yeah, even that
Okay,
guy,
let's go.
Walking Dead. Oh, the guy from The Walking Dead. Derry.
Daryl.
What? So yeah, was also an underwear model. Daryl. Oh, I see. Ah, man, I missed the frog jump. Where did you do the frog jump?
The same place that I was like hunting a horde at.
Okay.
I'm gonna die probably anyway. Oh, I survived. Whoa. That was something.
That was sweet, man. Nice.
That was lucky. Okay, back to here. Now I'm gonna die 20 times here.
Well, okay. Now you're gonna actually take on the horde.
Yup.
Or that's
It's
it. No
sawmill
more?
time.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
We're just
Oh no.
an hour behind or something like that.
Good thing about the horde, they have patience. They're waiting for you.
Well, I'm waiting for them.
Yeah.
Let's make a save.
All right. So let us see what kind of story you have before you attack them. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna make a new save. Okay. So I have one proximity mine, 3 molotovs, 2 grenades, a BPSH, and RPD.
Damn. All right.
I have nothing, basically.
Don't forget the rock now. Oh my.
Yeah, theoretically I could kill the whole horde with the rock.
What?
Theoretically, it would take me around, I don't know, probably
Days?
more than 20 hours.
Oh man, that's just
Okay.
suicidal.
So, what was the idea I had yesterday when I was doing it? I gotta remember. What was the plan?
So real quickly, Mel Gibson says, if you ever want to have kids and have a kid, and you want him to become famous, make him an underwear model.
I mean,
it has to attract the right audience, right? So, yeah, definitely. Damn, they're on you, man. Here they come.
okay, over here. No. Okay, that was a bust. It's fine, I can reuse that.
So far you got this. Easy peasy.
Whoa. Jeez. That was not planned.
man, they blocked
I thought I had more time.
I died.
Oh, come on.
Man,
Me too. Me too.
damn.
Okay, let's go, boys.
Look at them, and they're still.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
And you got to deal with Sheila, baby, right there that came out. Look at that.
I hate that they respawn from here.
They're all over the damn place, man. Oh,
Freaking monkeys.
they're very familiar with the whole area. Oh no, I'm never going there.
Ah!
Oh, you survived, but I never go in there, man. Hell no.
Whee!
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nice.
Time to go for the roofs.
They don't have many ways of catching you up there, right? Just through there?
No, they do.
Oh, they can climb on the sides as well?
Yeah,
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
you just gotta be careful.
Damn, man. They have a lot of... Oh, there it is.
Okay, next.
Got this.
No, I don't.
It's in the bag.
I'm out of ammo.
You're just being modest.
I just need to take it easily. And
Just some patience, that's all.
okay, let's go from there.
Did you run out of ammo?
Yeah,
Oh, my.
but I'm gonna have a backup plan for that. Don't worry. Okay, I have a few shots here. Nope.
Oh, my God. They're still coming from all over.
That's normal. I'm just gonna drag them around a bit, and they're not that clumped up anymore, so that's pretty bad. They're really spread thin.
Oh, my goodness. Which means that whatever you throw at them, it's not going to be as efficient.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite useless. Okay, suck that. I just hope I don't get pincered somewhere. Yeah, there they come. The pincer guys. That guy fell over.
Oh, man, you got to stamina.
Okay.
There we go, you got an explosive barrel there.
Okay, where are they? Where are they?
Oh, they're coming. Look at them, man. Goodness.
Angry hippos.
They're everywhere, man. Good God, get away from that explosion.
No.
Yeah. Cutting it close, huh?
Jeez. Okay.
Cutting it close, making it interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually just chilling out and making it interesting for you to watch.
You could have taken this out a long time ago, man.
I mean, there's not too much of them left. Any ammo here? No? I know there's a police car there, but no way I'm getting there.
For the ammo, but it takes so long, right?
But I can now sprint to the savior place. What the heck are you doing there? Dude. Just randomly.
That fool was hiding on a tree, man.
And there's one here? No? Okay. Okay. Haha. I got it, boys. No, just get the fuck out of here. Okay.
There's probably like what, like 15 of them or so?
A bit more.
Hey,
What?
oh my God, they were already waiting for you there, man. They know what's up.
Really?
Damn.
These guys have no chill.
They're just so spread out. Makes it very difficult.
Don't sneak up behind on me. Thank you. Yesterday I died so many times, like, hey, Sponicus.
Monica Rex, how you doing? Come on. Thank you for joining us. Absolutely. Good to see you. Days Gone Community over at Monica Rex. Oh yeah.
It took me more than 2 hours, but I'm finally getting somewhere.
Oh, you're close to accomplishing the goal.
Yeah, I wonder as well, what game is this?
Oh my God. Just Days Gone, that's all right.
You have probably more hours than me in this.
I think
Okay.
you asked less, man.
That's it, I guess. So I'm level 6, and I'm gonna go make a save, reload it, and see if there are any more freakers where they should spawn at. And if there aren't, I'm pretty much sure I have beaten the Sawmill.
Yeah.
And
Congrats.
that's before I should be even here. Hey, Sponicus, check this out. These are the 2 very first missions. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, make a save. Reload. Mostly in photo mode, yeah.
Them's
But
a
yeah.
lot of force, man.
A full recap for you, Sponicus. I basically started from the very start of the game and did all of the tutorial stuff. Then I got my bike. Then I drive here. Frog jumped to Sawmill. Then I frog jumped to Wizard Island. Got the RPD and the PPSH. With a lot of trouble while achieving that. and what I finished at was this Sawmill Horde here, and I'm at level 6. So that is the recap. I don't know how much you understood about that, but I guess you heard about the frog jumps already, right?
Yup, and I went along for the ride and witnessed it all. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got MXD Gaming over here, just casually commenting everything I do, and a lot of
And
things.
and learning.
More.
I mean,
Anybody home? No? Guess not. Yep, it's dead. Now
You
I
did?
just have to do another live stream where I play through the game from now.
congrats.
So that we see that the sawmill gets skipped. Yeah, that's MXD.
Hispanica's wreck, bro. Love your channel and Discord, of course. In Zoo, you did it, bro. It was a hiccup, but you didn't give up. You did it, and here you are. There it is. Yeah.
And under 3 hours at that. 2 hours 56 minutes.
Mel
Who's a
Gibson.
girl?
Mel Gibson. You a girl. I'm like, wow.
Who's a girl, Gibbs?
The
I think
Horde.
Sponicus has the manliest voice of over here in the chat pool. I think he would be quite comparable to you, Oliver, though. But if you want a girl, you should check out 8-Bitter. She's also really interesting to watch. She has a lot of Days Gone podcast videos.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Useful information. I mean, very, very smart. Indeed. Indeed.
Like, totally awesome extra stuff. Yeah. Less than 3 hours.
Less than 3 hours. Oh, wow.
That's how long we have been live.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday I got it done in, I don't know, 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that. So there is a lot of time to save, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong because it goes into so much glitch territory that... Yeah, MXD, you can continue.
Yeah.
The water.
And that's only because the horde wasn't spawning. So we hit a hiccup where he needed the horde to spawn so he can eradicate it, but it wasn't playing ball with him. So that took a lot of time. And then when it did spawn, it done murderized him. Oh my God, story of my life, right? It happens. So then that happened again. It responded again after a couple of minutes or whatnot, and then it done murderized him again. So it was it was no walk in the park to say. Spanica's Rest says, I suggest Clara should do live streams. She's funny when she's playing Days Gone. She knows the game very well too. Indeed, indeed. Yes, very knowledgeable without doubt.
Well, I had most of the trouble spawning a horde where there shouldn't be a horde, basically. This one spawns fine, but the ones in Wizard Island don't want to spawn a lot at all, basically. And Claire is totally awesome at what she does. I absolutely, fully agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. More Days Gone, please. Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should go back now.
Frog
Let's
jump
go
all
to
way
the
down.
start. Let's go back to the start.
Nice. Yeah, if you do take away that part and make the assumption that the horde would have come out the first time and you would have successfully defeated it, then that would have taking off a whole lot of time, right?
Yeah, and it's
mean-
possible to do it under I don't know, 1:30, I think.
You say 1:30?
Yeah, 1 hour and 30 minutes should be the theoretical possible, I would say.
Yeah, Spartacus Red says, I enjoy your episode on the podcast and learn a few things from you too, Inzu. Absolutely. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot checking you guys out for sure.
That episode that I did with Claire on the speedrunning part, that was one of the most fun I've ever had talking to another person, to be honest.
When they left.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
I crashed. And I got lucky. Triggered an autosave straight while at it. Okay, let's see what's Cope up to.
So it placed you there when it came back? Nice.
Don't worry, I'm gonna come
Yeah,
back and I'm gonna deal with
theoretically
you
it's
later.
possible, but it would be crazy that I'm gonna do this as a actual speedrun category to do, because there is so much variables to beating this challenge. It's way more fun to actually just do it once at least and do it absolutely like it works.
Yeah, killing it, of course.
In my opinion, at least. So it has been totally worth it for me.
But then again, Inzu, there is a chance that you're gonna run into the same problem, or you can run into the same problem about the horde spawning.
Yeah, if it does not spawn like in, I don't know, around 1 or 2 minutes, I would probably reset the run and start it all over again. So it's like you run an hour and you basically reset.
Sonic says, so you're only level 4, but how many injectors do you have?
I think 4 or something like that. I took a lot of stamina upgrades. Progress. Where the heck do I look those anyway? Should be somewhere. Crafting supplies, gear. Nope. I think I took 4. Because I have not taken this one, bug the hell out. I have not taken this one. One in Sawmill. Okay, it's in skill trees. Okay, so, I don't know. This much. It's over here.
It's not much
Thanks
at all.
for helping me out. I'm not used to checking out my specs or something like that.
Yeah, indeed, I learned something too as well. Strengths and weaknesses, right?
I know for speedrunning, I take certain upgrades just to max out my health and a bit of stamina, and that's it. Or for... What do you mean you're laughing it out loud? Somebody beat Sawmill with this kind of build? I have not even taken a single skill point except for focus shot. Like there's nothing, and this is on survival too.
And you didn't die, right? On the Sawmill?
Actually, on the Sawmill, yes, I did not die.
Damn. I'm floored, man. Yeah. Oh, you did lose some points, remember, because you didn't get the weapon.
Yeah, there's I died to other Sawmill, but not the other Sawmill, but the other Horde. Yeah. I thank you that you think this is awesome. But yeah, it was supposed to be this kind of like, somebody was talking in Claire's chat that they made a Sawmill video, and Captain caffeine. I basically told that, oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Then I asked like, are Sawmill videos really that interesting? Okay, then I'm gonna make my own Sawmill video, which is overly complicated as hell.
But well appreciated, of course.
Like, feel free to check out the whole run. Me and MXD have been ranting all the way through all of these 3 hours. So there's like a bunch of weird context level stuff over here about minor things like speedrunning, like this kind of minor problems in speedrunning, minor tricks in speedrunning, like all sorts of different topics. So it has been kind of a podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of information.
Like freestyle as hell.
Hey guys, open the damn gates.
That drifter. Open up. Hey, man, I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, Manny, give me back my bike. Oh yeah, the bike is like
What do you need?
as basic as possible as well. There is no upgrades whatsoever on it except for the ones that Manny gives in the start.
Got a problem?
Yeah.
Okay, time to sell some ears.
Hey, Deke. I just need to let you know something.
Maybe I should not sell them here.
I saw when they brought your bike in.
Hot Springs seems like a better spot to sell them at. Oh man.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I should just keep on going today. This is way funnier than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this is definitely a good game.
I still wonder how Manny got my bike from Wizard Island pack. Okay, boys. You wanna play games?
Got you.
Man, I'm so overpowered now.
Funny
This
'cause
feels
Rex-
like playing New Game Plus.
Funny because Rex states, my Sawmill Horde videos are my most viewed videos. The Sawmill, no shots. No shots fired video has over 2M views. Nice. I never even imagined people would care. Laughing out loud. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I had the same reaction, but I know that your Sawmill videos are great because they were so early into the game launch.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that you definitely sought out for information when you first start.
Yes.
Well, this was not a speedrun, this was just a joke, but it's nonsensical, yes.
They keep this shit. Yes, sterile bandages.
Nonsensical. Mel Gibbs.
I just gotta get this back to Boozer. Oh, hello. What's this? Near
Yeah, let's keep on pumping up that stamina.
injector of some kind.
Just a technicality, right? I mean, it was a speed run until it wasn't.
It wasn't. This was not a speedrun. This was like basically two guys ranting about Days Gone while one dumbass is trying to do the impossible mission.
And when it was successful, it was awesome to see, man. Without doubt, I mean.
Wet swimming. What the heck is wet swimming? Jesus Christ, there is a term like that.
Boozer, goddammit, answer me. He's not picking up. Is he?
But yeah, your Sawmill video was so early into the Days Gone community building that it basically got the attention straight away, and it keeps on getting the attention.
Yeah, there
So,
was there
yeah.
was a point in the in the speed run. They were talking about movies and stuff, you know, because something or another, right? Days Gone has a movie coming up or something.
By the way, how are you doing, Spawn? I hope you're doing fine. I heard about the bad news though. I hope you're gonna be great. And I hope to hop on your stream at some point as well. I have not been like really that active. I've been working on myself.
Yeah,
You're
it's
speed
time to
running
finish
to
these
gain
guys off.
speed. Absolutely. That's what you do.
Can use this. Okay. Okay.
So Mel Gibson explains the term wet swimming is if you use water to swim and you get wet. Goodness.
Really?
Goodness gracious. That explains it. I know The Last of Us Part 1 had a very funny glitch where
Finally.
the characters were all wet while they were talking.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right? That was crazy, man. Like, what?
They were looking like they were sweating like crazy.
Like they were all lying, right? Ooh, all sweating.
Well, we are ourselves like the biggest criticals, I would say, Mr. Rex. Trust me on that side. I think most of my videos are really freaking bad, and I'm working on making them better all the time. It's like, I don't know how many videos have you looked like from my 4 months ago to the nowadays ones, and I'm still finding my way. So everyone is learning.
Absolutely, I agree with that as well. I mean, I'm finding a lot to learn from the game, for sure.
Well, that bad news was regarding Sponicus Rex. I'm not gonna publicly say or not say anything about it, basically. The details at least.
Jesus,
I'm just
pissed off.
telling him that
Yeah,
I hope he gets better.
Nothing like scrap.
I don't know of the bad news either, but yeah, I hope it gets better. Of course, of course. And there's that jump right there, right?
Yeah, there's the hot springs one there.
There's that.
Okay, what the heck am I gonna do now? Yeah, I'm gonna repair the generator.
Alright. This has got to be the
Maybe I should get my
generator,
bike as well.
Shot to hell.
Finally, because Rex says I like watching other folks play Days Gone. Yeah, I concur.
If you had bullets, I wouldn't be breathing now, would I?
Please, mister.
Right now, I'm currently checking out YouTube
shoot
Gamer. They
women if I
barely
have a
started
choice.
playing Days Gone, and
Well, I have a choice.
it's always
I ain't got
interesting
nothing. I got nowhere to
when they,
go.
when they do a blind run. You know, yeah, you learn from it as well, even though you've played it before.
Jesus Christ.
Well, for me, I
All right.
tend to stream hop
See
a
if
lot
they
on
got an
Twitch. I
underground
just
bunker around here.
see what kind of people are playing Days Gone and checking them out. Just randomly striking up conversations, seeing how they love the game, how they feel about it, like etc. I do a lot of that, and
On Twitch?
yeah,
Nice.
there's always someone playing there, and like sometimes you find some people that are really different. Their views are different, and they're like, it's really appreciated. Oh, come on, stop with the dark humor, you Estonian bastard. that is a bit too far, man.
There it is. Down the hatch.
I'm sorry about that. It's just that us Estonians have like very, very, very dark humor, and it's hard to, you know, strike a balance between the sarcasm and the black humor
What do they got
sometimes.
here? A map. Yes.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's understood.
yeah. But yeah, it's like it could be misunderstood really fast on the internet.
Sounded like bike engines riding somewhere on the mountain.
I just finished clearing the radio tower for Copeland. I'm gonna climb the tower, see if I can see anything.
Yeah, I've seen some YouTubers play Days Gone in Spanish, and
It's nothing.
it's enjoyable as
I just
well.
let
You
this
know,
drifter get the
Yeah,
drop on
absolutely.
me.
you need
Lucky
to
for me,
to
she
learn.
was, out of ammo.
The way they express things are differently, but the concept it's like, hey,
Yes,
interesting.
yes,
You
I
know,
let her
like
go.
the resources and the tips and whatnot. I love it. I love. I just don't do videos like that. You know.
Yeah, well, something's gonna do
Yeah,
it.
we-
Does it matter?
Absolutely, I get it.
Deacon out.
You get, yeah, I have the mindset in which if someone
All right.
wants to know more specification or whatnot, I mean, not my channel. Send them
Right.
over,
Someone's on the mountain.
especially
I
the
see smoke
Sponicus
from the
Rex,
campfire.
because you get a lot of info right there, and it's sweet, you know. But as for me, I just play, you know.
Man, look at the view.
Sweet.
I love taking this photo at time when I'm playing, like, you know, casually.
No, god damn it, Boozer.
Yeah.
Gotta get your arm healed
You
up
know,
so we can ride the hell out of here.
I recently seen a video on Beast Mode where he went up to tower and he placed all his bombs before doing
Try to stay awake
the
in
cargo
case they
thing,
head your
you know,
way. Deacon out.
because I asked him and he said
Almost there.
when you do that mission, they take away everything you have.
Yeah, that is a lot. A lot of people do though that kind of thing. Actually, those have been playing a lot of times. They just stack them up near Lost Lake, and they leave them there. And once you're done with the Carlos mission, you're free to pick them up again.
Oh, really? Because there were a lot of them. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Tricks of the trade, right?
Like Sponicus, yours and Claire's streams are really different from my view on the game as a whole. But I agree with a lot of things, but it's like so different. So other people are experiencing the game for the first time as well, and it's really fun to see like how they interact with stuff.
Sparnicus Rex says, oh yeah, I always leave everything I can drop right outside Lost Lake is where I leave mine. Interesting.
St. John to Copeland's camp. It's done. The radio tower's locked down. I've restored your radio uplink.
Copy that. You may not see the value in St. John, but
Is it a glitch that you can pick it up later?
the savages.
Now, Cope, the only thing keeping us from turning into savages is about 9
I've
square
never
meters.
tried that, but I
Try
will
going
try
hungry
it.
for 3 days. There's no such thing as a starving patriot.
Well, sir, I hope to God you're wrong about
Yes, this game is like says.
Copeland out.
It's meditative.
Radio Free Oregon. Jesus, what have I done? Good.
Nice. Okay, Spartacus Rex says, I like useful gameplay tips, like expert tips to make the game easier.
I like breaking the game.
Yeah, I guess as you become more familiar with the game, then you start questioning and wondering more things,
Hey,
and
Boozer,
that's what makes it even more fun.
Yeah, for me at least, it was like I enjoyed the idea, and this kind of expert tips thing worked really well. I love the idea where it is really helpful for someone who is just replaying the game over again and wants a second opinion on some mechanics, and this is absolutely useful. Are you that kid that always breaks his toys? Yes and no.
Well,
But this toy is really fun to break this year.
I had a fun time hearing
Bluesman,
people's
you
opinion
awake?
on, like, in the
I'm
beginning
heading
of
to
the
that
game
camp
on
you
who
spotted
you
north
give
of the mountain.
the drugs to, the cons and pros, you know.
Might be an ambush camp.
Nice jump right there.
Find
very
out
good,
when I
yeah.
get there. Deacon out.
I tried that and died so many times.
You have to take it slower a bit.
Ah.
That's a trick to it. I failed it. I have failed it around 50 times.
Okay. Okay.
So there's something.
Boy, now I got something to try for sure. Going back to the pills, so who do you normally give it to?
Depends.
On how you're
I used to give it to Tucker, but now I have changed the easy game route a bit. For survival 2, I would still give them to you know, Tucker, for speed at least, because it doesn't give that much of a boost to you. But if you're like talking from easy game perspective, well, okay, I died. If you're talking from easy game perspective, then it's worthwhile to give the drops to Cope. Actually.
I heard gunshots.
Well, how does that make it easier?
Might be an ambush camp.
Or what?
You get the bike upgrades.
Bluesman, you're right. They set up along the railroad tracks.
Wheel upgrade and the engine upgrade. Well, you get the engine upgrade anyway, but you get the wheels as well. So wheels are really useful.
Yeah, when you have to do that chase as well. Yeah, I usually go for that as well, so I know that was the easier method, but right now.
They're down! Damn it!
Jesus, this gun is useless on human enemies.
And it's like she was swatting mosquitoes, man.
It sounds like that, yes.
I mean, you've seen that, right? I mean,
Mosquito swatter gun.
like, what a new thing.
I am so used to SAF for human enemies, it's crazy. SAF and SWAT are the best, few of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. I love the hell out of them.
Monica's Red says, always talking for me. I want good guns faster. I see.
Come on.
If I would go theoretically for 100% run, I would give it to Tucker as well. Theoretically. I'm not there yet. I don't know when I will get there, but I would say I will give the drugs to Tucker, as that opens up a lot of possibilities. Also, there is this small problem that Tucker's camp is really hard to level up from certain point. Like, there's a little bit missing. And if you give the drugs, you get to level 3 really fast.
Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that.
Because if you sell like stuff into Tucker's camp, you only gain money. You don't gain the reputation.
Yeah, could make something out of this.
These are totally whack things to think about, but
They won't be doing any more
well,
killing on O'Leary
You
Mountain.
gain money but not reputation? Can you explain
yeah. Every camp has this reputation system with which gives you level ups.
Uh-huh.
But Tucker, if you sell like free careers into a camp, you usually get reputation and money, camp credits. Okay, I'll count money. Okay, so in regards to that, Tucker only gives you cash, hard cash.
Barnacus Rex says, I do everything in Copeland's region
Yeah,
first.
I'm gonna
I
ride
have
up to
level
the
2 trucks
cemetery.
with
See
Copeland
if I can find the
very
stage.
fast that way. Then I do everything in truck area before I bring her the drugs.
We're heading north as soon as you can.
Yeah, there's another topic right that because Copeland's camp can be leveled through side quests easier. So it's like
I gotta clear him out. I gotta make it safer.
it's so interesting topic to have as a as an experience. Who would you give the drugs to?
Sparnicus Rex in addition says, after clearing her area and bringing her the drugs, I walked into her camp already at level 2. Trust there.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Nice. Yes. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Well, personally, I don't do the missions first. I don't do the side content first. I personally do the missions first and then start blasting through the side content. But it's like, it depends on how you play the game. There's a lot of tools you can gain from doing the side quests. Also, Nero injectors that I have here that are all on stamina, and none of them are taken from this part of this, like,
Where'd you hide the
map.
stash?
So the side quest would be an example of a side quest would be the Marauder, or what?
Marauder camps, Nero checkpoints, like hordes, extra missions, those brown missions, etc.
Right. Oh, so then the main missions
are yellow.
You're not gonna believe this.
I'm learning something new every day, man. I could.
And there's the white missions.
I did not know.
Then there's the white mission as well, which are like, they are not counted as like into the 100%, but they're still useful for like XP and other stuff.
Be careful.
Yeah, wife first, side chicks later. That's completely true.
Oh,
Getting to the wife is the most important part.
yeah. Oh wow. Okay. What about those blue question marks, man? Why are they so hard to find?
Looks like they're stopping.
Probably Sponicus can answer that better. Because those are totally random. They are extra. I would say it like that.
I'm kind of chasing a couple of them only to end up dead, man. Traps and stuff.
Yeah. You never know what you'll find from there.
That ought to distract them. You're a researcher with anyone else hear that here? Gotta go check it out.
I've heard a lot of people complain about this sections, the ones where you have to be stealthy. They say that it kind of
Yeah, they are hard until you know what you're doing, and then they're the easiest thing ever. They're the chillest quests ever to do, because you can listen to this dialogue and meditate meanwhile.
After tracking a large moving estimated size of 500 to 600.
Yeah, in the beginning, it can be frustrating because I mean, literally, you can't fight back.
Yeah.
No, it's O'Brien.
You cannot shoot through this problem. I would say it like that.
Confirm the subject's hibernation
Yes, that's a good way of saying it, indeed. Yeah.
Now designated Site 15. Trampling up grasses and plants at the entrance and the presence of footprints, see attached photos, indicate the site has been used for some time.
Must be nice and cozy in there.
According to the motion sensor planted by Lieutenant O'Brien, approximately 447 subjects have
I think this is the first time they bring up O'Brien, right?
sending a follow-up team
Yep.
sometime after 1900
Nice.
hours to assess the cave's interior.
Now,
and further
let me
assess
ask you, Inzu, man. Do you think Deacon treats O'Brien kind of like not so good?
He treats everybody not so good. And also, yes, many people forget to turn off the flashlight. There was a speedrunner that actually had a problem that he could not pass this mission, and he was like quite angry and he posted an image. Why do I always get spotted? And we're like, turn off the flashlight, dude.
Oh, oh my goodness.
So it's like you accidentally push it on, and yeah, it's quite a problem. In my opinion, they should have put some kind of voice cue that Deacon is like, hey, I don't want to turn on the flashlight right now. Or something like that. That would have been like so much brain cells saving option, in my opinion at least. There's a lot of quality of life improvements that could have been implemented into the game.
Did you hear that?
See, yeah, right. Like anyone gives a damn. Hey, you heard something. All right.
Going back to the relationship between Deacon and O'Brien, I feel that Deacon holds like a strong animosity towards him, but I don't understand what did O'Brien do to cause Deacon to feel, you know, hostile.
What didn't he do? Let's answer it like that.
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, he
Well, the problem is that Deacon is angry because of all the loss.
Yes.
At the start of the game, he's constantly angry. He has anger issues everywhere. It's totally shown in every cutscene possible.
Yeah.
That he has some principles, but mostly he is really, really freaking angry. Alright, thanks for hopping by, Spawnicus. I hope I can stream some casual Days Gone at some point, but that's not really my cup of tea. I'll let you guys know if I find another way to break the game sideways. And thanks for hopping by again. Take care, lad.
Barnicus Rest, thank you for joining. Much love and respect to you and yours. Without doubt, thank you for having such a great community, bro. I mean, yes, yo. I know I can always go to your live stream and talk about Days Gone and everything is fine and dandy. Thank you for that. I figured that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel that O'Brien takes the short end of the stick when it comes with Deacon, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, also what Spawnicus said. O'Brien has information, but he's kind of like dragging it all over the place.
That's a good point. Yes, it's a quick, it's a scratch my back, I scratch yours, I think, yes.
But then again, it's natural. I would say it's okay to do that kind of thing. Even if it's not. Well, look at the place that they're living in. Look at this. Everything has gone to shit, and I wouldn't trust anyone. Especially with, you know, this kind of bearded biker guy with tattoos. Like, I would make them work as well. They have something I want, I have something they want.
So then, it kind of, like, for instance, when Boozer tells Deacon, when Deacon informs Boozer that he's gonna go see O'Brien, whatnot, and then Boozer kind of like, you know, throws it at him, saying that he's his controller or something like that. Is it because of the same reason that O'Brien is holding back on info?
Boozer, no, you're gonna get
It's
yourself killed.
different. Boozer is really skeptical and doesn't want Deke to get into neck deep into shit. Let's say it like that.
I'll take care of this. Okay.
In other words, with his feelings, or
Wait till tonight.
Like, for example, somebody is telling you that your wife might be alive, and like, there's a lot of things. Because dealing with Nero, you never know what you get into.
okay, yeah, no, I hear you. They're basically not,
No, you're gonna get yourself killed.
people with big hearts,
Wait
right?
till you're whole, brother.
Also, like, you have to think through this through another lens again. It's like, how do I say it?
Yep.
Nero has all the resources. They're flying around in black helicopters. They could be helping people, but no, they're just doing what?
Research and stuff. What benefits them, right?
It's like at the same time they're still playing government, and it's like it all ties into Copeland's rants and like things like that. It's the minor things that count. Let's say it like that.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. Yeah.
This is it. This camp is gonna crawl.
Yeah, that changes everything right there.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta leave the bike out here, Deke, or... Is that the last of them? Finally.
Just casually speedrunning through the game while ranting.
That was interesting, yeah, wow. So you were saying there's the yellow one, the brown one, and then you got the white one, right?
Yeah, the white ones are optional. Usually it's like talking to Sarah Rock. Then there's the one in the mines where you have to get the cinnabar for the you know, brother from another mother guy.
Yes. Yes, I hear you. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Hey, Deke. What do you need?
Nope.
Fuel's looking a little low.
You got good old Manny that gets himself in trouble. And Copeland not caring about his man. You know, that's another thing that sparks up conversation. You know, how Copeland runs his camp versus, you know.
Like, I think Tucker is the worst leader of camps, but at the same time, I totally agree on what she is doing. It doesn't make much sense, but you know.
Yes. Always need to
But she's dedicated to continue to do that.
It's everything is. None of the camp leaders are especially, you know.
Look, I don't care. I just want to know their names.
How to say?
Who, Cope?
They're all different.
One of them was a man named Randall. Been with the camp almost a year.
Well,
I didn't know the other two.
it's not like
Want me
they
to ask?
do everyone all of the camp leaders know each other, right?
That's him.
They know about each other?
They do know each other because they're in the same area, and they all operate differently, so they have a lot of prejudice towards each other. Tucker hates Copeland.
She hates Copeland.
Yeah. Copeland hates everybody.
What's her gripe with Copeland? Is it because you give people freedom, or?
No, they're like this close to each other as a camp, and Copeland is always preaching about the freedom, while Tucker runs everything under like this, you know, iron rule.
Yeah.
And Iron Mike, well, he's like, leave everybody alone.
Yeah, he does say something about when they eradicate all the freakers and, you know, the humans come back, they're gonna have to get along and type thing.
It's done. Got
it. I don't know if they can do that, man.
Yeah, it's all so different in this world, and you know, everything is all about this.
How long he's gonna stay that way? Deacon out.
Like, it shows so much humanity at the same time, as everyone is different and everybody has their own opinion on how they should live their lives, etc.
Just calling a checkup on you.
Yeah, Deke, I'm here.
Hang in there, buddy. As soon as we get that arm patched up, we'll ride north, just like you said.
I hope so.
Okay.
Man, I love train of thought there.
Just work on getting better.
I
I still got some work to do on the bike, and we got to stock up on some gear. But once you're patched up,
But
I think I'm gonna end it today here because it's getting late here. It's half to midnight.
Oh my goodness gracious! Now over here it's barely 3:34 p.m. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
But thanks for
Outta
hopping
here.
by.
Deacon out.
I'm really grateful for keeping me
Nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers.
up and running.
What you doing out here, huh?
Absolutely.
Next easy target.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm a visual learner, and just right here, I learned quite a lot. You know, I had a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody that showed up and whatnot. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the support and the love. Absolutely. I hope we can do this again and again and again. Absolutely. And every time you keep doing better and better without doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe we'll do another event at some point.
Yes, absolutely. Good to hear. Well, thank you for having me then.
Hey, anytime.
All right. Later days, guys.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Later, everybody. Thank you.
Who remembers